Everybody, you feel me? It's the D1 Hater Podcast, Season 2, Episode. Wait for it. 7. Yeah, I can count.
Can you?
You said 8?
Anyways,
It's 7. It's your co host, the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, it's Jordan. And I'm here with my boy, Princess. I'm sorry, I do it every time. I'm here with your co host, King Aries. You feel me?
what's up,
I'm gonna
bro?
do it every other post.
Bro,
Um, we got some talking to do. One, J. Cole. Let's get into
absolutely,
it.
absolutely.
He extended his tour.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over here in the New York area, right?
Right.
We had three dates. We had 31st of July, the 4th, and then the 5th. I
Okay.
checked today because I'm like, let me see what tickets is left in case I want to, sell an upgrade, right?
Right. That. All right. Makes sense.
Bro, I see 5 dates in New York now. He didn't added the in betweens.
Listen,
Yeah, he working.
nigga. Hold on. Well,
Whoa, first 5 minutes of the
sorry.
video?
Listen. Look, because all right. So Pete, tickets went on sale a couple days ago. Pre-sale on Wednesday, right? I told Chad. I listen. I'm going to this concert. I don't care. I ain't had no bread. I Klarna. So then I'm like, cuz I like if this show sell out, the amount before I get a ticket, the amount of rage I'm going to feel is not going to be safe for the planet if I don't see this concert. Especially if rumor has it's true and this is his last concert.
Oh, there was no way I was
There's
missing that day.
there is no world. There's no world, there's no timeline in which I don't go to this concert, right?
And if there was a timeline without it, guess what? Still keys. I'm
I'm there.
we on the
You
next
feel
one.
me? But so I end up getting the tickets. But they kinda in the back. They kinda in the back cause I don't know who Cole was thinking he was for a second, but them tickets here, and I know it's not. I know Cole don't control the prices. It's the arena, but
Hmm.
them
He had
tickets
to
was
say,
like $1,000, and I know it's because so the venue that he playing at here.
your far tickets were 1,000
No. The seats. No, the
seats. Oh
the
yeah, the
floor
floor
seats. Yeah,
the floor seats was like a band, and I was like, I thought about getting those.
I thought about it.
Do I
I ain't gonna hold you.
do I got it on me?
No,
Not at the moment. But guess what? Then I realized where there's a will,
there
there's a
is a
way.
way.
I bought my little far tickets, if you want to call them.
Yeah, I bought my
I'm in, I'm
they
in I'm
they
in the
not,
garden.
they not at the top. They not on the ceiling. You feel me? They
No, yeah,
there.
no.
You know they
I
they
got the
close
what you
enough.
call it. I said I could have went for the 100s,
Yeah,
right? But what I don't like about the 100s is like that's where the people be standing up and you like the same level as everybody, so you can't see.
yeah.
So I do the 200,
No,
which is like
see,
I bought mine for like
there wasn't no 100s that weren't across like down the block. You feel me? So
yeah.
I found one ticket. It was 220. I was like, okay, this is close enough. So then I'm like, you know what? I go on TikTok and I seen somebody else looking at the tickets and I saw prices went down. I was like, oh, maybe it was just the pre-sale that was, you know what I'm saying, uppity like that. I go and look, just in case I want to, sell for an upgrade. I
Hmm.
seen some tickets. When I tell you, them tickets are like, if the stage is A,
Hmm.
then my tickets are C. Like I'm right to the right of them. And I was like, oh,
That's fine with me.
I was like, as soon as I get paid, so what I'm gonna do is when I get paid, I'm gonna buy those tickets and I'll buy two of them and then I'll go from there. But now I'm looking at them. I don't even know where section 209 is, but that's only $94. And that's
209 is like kind of where I'm sitting, right? Because I'm in section like we're in the garden at least.
Yeah.
I'm in section like 212, right, which puts me right to the right of Cole, and I'm
Yup.
like first row section 200.
Yeah. I
So
see. Yup.
y'all all down there fighting and screaming, trying to touch Cole's feet. I got a clear view of the goat.
Yeah, I see it. Like I'm like these 94s looking mighty
Like I'm saying, they're not
nice.
bad. And also, what I peeped and realized,
Mm.
buddy, I'm at the garden. End of the day, security there cares for the first 10 minutes of the show. You know how many times I've walked down from my level two to damn near the floor, like level 100, right in front of where the artist is performing. I'm
Nah,
gonna
they
walk.
go.
Hey, and if you a garden employee and you see this, I've never done this, and if you see my face,
That's
you know me.
yes.
But it's to the point that it's not hard. Like what I do every time, and shout out to Cole fans, because we a community. We one unit. I was in line for the last Cole concert at the Garden that I went to. Because I only go to the Garden. Why? Because Cole love the Garden. He gonna give us some extra shows, some extra songs, all that.
Right.
Right. So I'm in line talking to bro. I was like, yeah, uh, my job was messing up, bro. I didn't even get my check. I bought this just because these are the tickets that I could get, and we out.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm out. He was like, yo, take my number. I'm like, pause, bro. We here for Cole. What you want? I'm fucking with you, bro. Literally, he said, hey, sent me a screenshot of his ticket. Said, whenever you ready, bro. There's mad empty seats on this level. Walk down. Gotta love a Cole fan.
Listen, I know when I go, I'm gonna try and get some seats because when I bought my ticket, I was like, I don't care who I go with. I know I'm going. I'm gonna go regardless. None of my
I
friends are like Cole fans. Like they'll listen, but they not like fans. So I wasn't
I
gonna buy two tickets off the strength that somebody might go.
because they cheaper to buy too. People don't realize that.
Yeah, but I was like, I ain't about to. Not over here, at least. Sometimes they are, but sometimes they're not. But like right now, I see tickets for like 90, and they not like far or something. I might just get those, and then I'll take my girlfriend if she want to go, and then I'll
Yo,
sell my 220 ticket.
funniest thing in the world.
Well,
Funniest thing in the world. Can't make this up. We're talking about Cole. Last concert I went to, I got the two tickets. I gave it to somebody who Cole fan. We became friends basically at that concert after I sold them the tickets.
mm,
Right? She just hit me up. Talking about some. So Cole added new shows. If you wanna dip, if you wanna resend your ticket and see if we find some cheaper ones to,
yeah,
to to one of the other garden shows. She said I'm looking for the two tickets because they look cheaper. I said you let me know the price, and if it's less than my current ticket and the seats are about even, I'll hit you
and
back up.
and the fact that I gotta hold on, let me see. Is it gonna be more than one showing? Because I already know if I go, I gotta get a hoodie. I gotta get a shirt.
I'm not getting a hoodie.
You're not getting a hoodie? Why?
I'm not getting a hoodie because the fall off hoodies are out there already, buddy. I can make that fall off hoodie. If they're gonna try to sell it for $75.
No, I don't think he's gonna sell the Fallout hoodie. I think it's gonna be a different one.
It might be a Cole last concert, but I'm going there
Yeah.
in my 10-year anniversary.
Mm. Oh, I'm going there in my biggest the what tour.
Nah, I can't do that, bro. That got Drake all over it.
Not
I don't rock
his.
with Drake.
It don't.
I don't rock
It,
with
it got
I don't-
it got all his albums on the back, and then the 2014 Forest Hill Drive. The I forgot. Well, I don't even know. I'm blanking on the name, but the neighbors aesthetic on the front.
That's hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
but Cole got that. I literally only brought that up because I was like, I know we both got our tickets, and then
yeah,
I went to go check today or
yeah,
yesterday. That was today. It was early today, and I was like, when these extra dates get here?
yeah. Ain't no extra dates in Michigan, but there are dates in. Like if I wanted to, genuinely, I could go to Georgia to go to the concert, but why would I?
If you're gonna go and take that trip, you might as well just cop the tickets for
Yeah,
straight to Vietnam.
for the
Go
band.
to straight to Vietnam. But yeah,
Uh,
cause like so our original tour dates, like I said, were July 31st August 4th and August 5th. I open it July 31st, August 1st, August 2nd. He needs a break on the 3rd. August 4th,
It needs a
August
break
5th.
on the third.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, bro, that's because that's you got to think. He just did 3 shows back to back, and
Yeah.
Drake did two more.
But so here's the thing, right? Because
Hmm.
Cole has been on this little Honda Civic tour, right? I know he's not
Oh,
coming to Detroit. I know that. Then that's okay.
no,
I'm
no. I told you we got beef with Cole over here.
I know
Went to
he's not coming.
DC,
Okay.
went to Philly. To get to New York, you have to go through Jersey, and
Listen,
he did not stop.
I know he's not coming to Michigan. I know he's not coming to Detroit. But here's the thing. He gonna be here for that concert.
Hmm.
That means he gonna be here enough. He better, bro. But
Hey, you know what I'm hoping for?
uh
And this is for anybody in the New York area. For that 10th year anniversary and all that other stuff, about a week before the concert, he was in New York giving away tickets for $1 in a dream.
man, I was
And
hoping that these
but
tickets was gonna be $1.
then I was like, he did it a week before everybody bought the expensive ones, did all that,
Uh
and he was giving away floor seats.
yeah.
So you know what I'm about to do? I'm sitting there. All right, floor seat. Come on, wait for that dollar. If he does that dollar and I cop one, hey, big homie, I'm getting rid of this ticket. I need you to refund me and
Listen,
put it back in my account. What happened? I found Satisfactory tickets on another site, aka Jermaine's Hands.
yes, listen, man. If he do that dollar and I get a floor seat, boy, I ain't gonna how to act, boy. It's
what?
raps.
And then you know what get me sick? You know what got me sick? Is
Let me
people that
change
got
my
those
screen.
dollar to dream tickets.
Uh,
The people that got it instead of me didn't even want to see Cole. Half of them. Half of them got the tickets for $1 and was like, "Hey, these say floor seats, two bands, three
yeah.
bands."
That's a bro. I hate reselling. Like, okay, for the pre,
Reselling with a purpose.
no,
Reselling with a purpose is okay. If you cop tickets and like, oh, I can't go, or somebody can't go, and you're
yes,
like, all right, reselling with a purpose.
that's
But if
cool.
you say, I don't even fuck with Cole, I'm gonna cop 20 tickets and then re up them when they sell out.
I was about to say, if you're only buying tickets to resell them for a band or extra, hell, you deserve it. Actually, no, you deserve super hell. Cause,
I'm about to resell my ticket right now because again, concert buddy just texted me
uh,
and she said, check the second, August 2nd one that he just added
mm,
on New York. She said she found floor seats for 250.
hold on, chat. Hold on.
Buddy, I'm pulling it up.
I'm about to read. Hold on. Let me pull up this. Cause where is this? I don't
yo,
even.
yo, yo.
What? 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 What?
She not lying. She not lying. They like 300. They like close to 300. I can't even pull it up. I'm seeing the one right in front of the stage is six, but
I don't even see nothing like that. See what I'm talking about? He is piggy and choosy, picking and choosing.
it's the garden. It's the garden.
I don't know what that is.
The garden is where he had his first original concert. That's where he first did 2014 Forest Hills Drives. Remember, he lived in Queens, so he going show the garden all that love.
So is this seat compared? So I'm looking at this seat, right? Because this would be the one I get for two. I'm trying to debate whether this seat is better than my current seat. You feel me? Because if it's better, I'll get it. You feel me? But
That's
it's
what I'm
still
saying.
kind of far, but ain't
If
far.
there's money hit, if there's money hit my account, I might sell that first one. Like, I'll return that first one
Mm,
and just spend an extra 100 and get these floor seats.
hold on, let me see. I can actually see where my see. Here's the thing: if I go and get all right, if I go and get these other tickets, I would be less in the middle. Like right now, where my tickets are, I'm at the top, but I'm directly in the middle. If I go, I'll be over here. Like so from here to over there. But I'm kind of closer. Like, I guess, bro.
Cole got to be politicking, bro. It's not fair.
I'm saying, but all right. What's next? We got that's enough Cole right now.
All right, bam. So Ben 10 comic just dropped. Well, not dropped, but like they announced it,
Announced, yeah.
right? And I'm looking at the designs. Ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm calling no matter what they call this comic. I'd even check the name. I just seen the designs. This is absolute Ben 10. I don't care what they
Well,
say.
no, like literally, they said that the illustrator took inspiration from Absolute Batman.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
didn't know that. Oh, so he did a good job because without knowing that, instantly I was like,
yeah.
hey, this thing right here. My
I
boy,
got
he sent it to me. He sent
I
it to me this morning, right?
uh,
And I'm like, nigga, this shit look nasty. This shit grotesque. So I gotta send it to the resident Ben 10 expert.
Malcolm.
Hey, Malcolm, I got a new video for you. Malcolm said, hey, big bro, do you not know who I am?
He already
Check my
yeah.
page.
He already seen it. I was like,
I
Malcolm already
I
made that.
opened it. Not only did he not I already see it, he seen it and uploaded it. They dropped that thing yesterday. You
Yeah,
know when he dropped that video?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
That's another scene.
About
That
2 hours
listen.
after they dropped it.
That's how I found out about it because I saw it on Malcolm's page.
Um, some of them designs need to be revamped one more time. I'm sorry.
Like who?
I'm not rocking with some of them.
Cannonball.
Not
It
rocking.
looks like a horror film more
That's what I'm
than it
saying. It looked
looks
like
like.
they try to go for like realistic. Like when Ben 10 turns into them, we know the process don't look pretty. But like, I feel like this one actually hurt him when he transformed. It's like,
Like Cannonball looks disgusting. I thought Cannonball was low key Echo, just bigger.
that.
Gray
There's
Matter
two different.
also looks nasty. Oh, let me look it up.
No, yeah, but there's two different. Like they already revamped Gray Matter's design in the or he just looks different
Hmm.
in the two covers.
In this
I can
cover,
send you.
I see it.
I can send you both covers. Yeah, because in one cover he looked like he got like the orange goggles on
Yeah.
with the long ET fingers, and then the other one he just got big wide eyes, and it's like that's bad quality.
Now that I'm looking at it, low key, this is so like when like in universe how they see it. This is
Yeah,
probably how
realistic.
this is how they see it. So that
Guess what,
is
bet?
terrifying.
At everybody they changed to look realistic. Ben still looked like cartoon Ben with a few more hair details.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause he still looks like Ben 10, but the aliens being more realistic, I get that's
I'm
how they
saying
would look.
if the Omnitrix dropped in our world, this is how we would look when we transformed into them.
Who looks the
Hey,
best? What alien looks the best?
Diamond Head,
Really?
forearms,
Wrong.
and I'm going through the one oh you want the one that looks the like best of them all, or
Yeah.
the ones that just I like?
Who looks the best?
What's that? What's his name? Fire dude,
He blast.
Heat Blast. I was about to call him Swamp Fire, and I was like, no, that's the next Omnitrix
Low
or the
key.
next 10.
Accelerate
Wild.
look the best to me.
I don't like Accelerate's proportions.
He looked like a xenomorph.
That, but he's like a swole body xenomorph, like arms and legs skinny, and chest is just big as hell.
Yeah. He gotta just
That's the
look.
only thing I didn't like. If his legs were like more proportionate to like the body, I don't care
Yeah.
about the arms because he don't hit nothing. But he looked like he skipped leg day and you're supposed to be straight speed.
Hey, listen, shout out Mark. I typed in Ben 10 just on Instagram just to get the cover or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's Ben 10 boy.
Marco's video popped up. Oh yeah, but it say brand new Ben 10 coming by Joe Casey and Robert Carey said to launch. It's February. Oh, it's this month. So it got to drop
Yeah,
within the
it
next
drops.
week.
It's drop. Yeah, it's dropping soon. But right, not even. I'm gonna give Malcolm his
Mm.
flowers real quick. My boy sends me a TikTok. I look at it. I'm like, cool. Send it to Malcolm. Malcolm says he already dropped it. I go to Malcolm's, copy the link after watching Malcolm's video. Send it to my boy. My boy don't watch anime. He don't watch nothing like that.
Mm.
Instantly goes, oh, he dropped his video already.
Who
My
Malcolm?
boy's yes. My boy don't watch anime or nothing, so he only knows Malcolm for Ben 10 videos. He's like, I'll be right back. Goes to watch it real quick. He goes, yo, this is
Hey,
cinema.
nah,
Malcolm is
listen,
Mr. Ben 10. He might have it on luck.
listen. And I remember it was a joke for a while, but it's like when the bills got to get paid, Malcolm gonna hit a Ben 10 vid. when I
Oh,
remember it said it
what
on
they
the
say? They say.
pod.
They said. Death beam pointed at Earth. Who do you want to drop the Ben 10 video? I'm taking Malcolm.
I actually don't know any other creators that do like any type of Ben 10 content by name.
There's a lot of people that do Ben 10 videos, but like I don't be
I,
like searching for it.
yeah,
I know Malcolm for his other content, so I bump into it. But apparently, my boy, biggest Ben 10 fan I know, he know Malcolm for real.
yeah, for the
So
Ben
Malcolm is
10.
like he upper echelon Ben 10 creator
Yeah,
apparently.
because I don't ever
Yo,
I've never watched Ben 10 sequentially, like in order.
mm, Malcolm about to get to the point. I can't wait. Ben 10 not gonna drop no more. Malcolm go hit up Chat GBT. Hey, give me 10 fictional aliens, and I'm gonna add 10 AI aliens for my Omnitrix. Malcolm, next video when he need them bills paid.
See,
Shout out to Malcolm, bro.
uh,
And you know,
what's
Malcolm.
what?
Huh?
I about to say
I said,
what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
uh, damn. You know how long it's been since I had a Girl Scout cookie? Let me search them up.
Please
You
don't
look like
say
a
nothing.
you look like a Thin Mints.
I knew you was gonna say that. I hate Thin Mints.
You look like a Thin Mints.
I have to hate Thin. I don't like, bro. Mint does not need to be in chocolate.
um, what do I hate? This one I don't hate. I can only have like two of them before I don't want them for a month
I
though. The
said, what's your
Samoas.
favorite?
Bro, I'm looking at them right now, and I'm like, can't tell you one that I thoroughly enjoy.
Wait, which one you said that you can only have two of them?
I can have like the Samoas like twice, two Samoas, and I'm good for the month. Oh yeah, you're because I'm looking at the rest of them. My problem with the rest of them is like Thin Mints, eh.
I don't like Thin Mints.
Tagalongs, I
I,
call tagalongs take 'em offs
I don't even know
because
what a
I don't
tagalog
use.
is.
That's the chocolate peanut butter one.
Oh, I ain't never had that.
I don't like that
Oh,
one.
wait. I think it's like a cracker cookie.
No. That's the trefoils. That's the nasty one too. But I will tell you, the one that I will get without fail. Now that I'm looking at it,
Hmm.
I love me some Adventure Fools.
Oh. Yeah, tagalogs.
That's the
This is what
brown
I. What's it called?
the Adventure Fools. That's the brown one.
Adventurefuls.
I'm just yeah, I'm just a big fan of chocolate.
Oh, okay. I never had these, but the
And
tagalogs,
the
yeah, they're like a
Explorers,
cracker. They're like a cracker cookie.
and then I heard about these things, the Explorers or whatever, the Explorers. Take them off. I hate when people throw marshmallow into random cookies.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like marshmallow. I don't. Okay, so when you get like Chips Ahoy, do you eat the crunchy cookies or the chewy ones?
I do chewies for
Oh,
chocolate.
so I do chewy. I don't really like the. I like some cookies are just fried too hard or baked too hard.
You throw mine. I get the pot put on the back burner. Shout out to C2.
Shout out to
Drop the
C
cookie in
too.
there.
No, low
Drop the
key. So
cookie in there.
look, have you ever had fried ice cream?
Yeah.
Fried ice cream is gas. If you use
Let me tell you something.
Oreos.
America. America. I'm sorry. That being said, we have to stop frying shit. There's no way you go
Yeah,
to the fair, and I'm like, fried Oreos is one thing. You put it in a batter.
yeah.
It's a treat. Fried ice cream, you're pushing it. You're pushing it
You pushing it, but it's good.
because that it's not supposed to be there. But I get you. You get the little quirky outside. You get the cold inside. Still, you do it just right. I draw the line at whoever invented fried Kool-Aid.
That's not real.
I draw. I
That's not real.
word, word to the pod, bro. Whoever invented fried Kool-Aid must be stopped.
That's not correct. No way. No shot.
Whoever invented fried Kool,
That's not real. This isn't real.
look at drinksfeed.com when you search it up. It should be up there. Fried Kool-Aid needs to be stopped.
You said drinks feed.
Yeah, drinksfeed should come up.
How to make fried Kool-Aid? That's
Whoever
gross.
invented whoever invented this, you're doing too much. Why are we frying liquids?
This isn't real. I don't.
No, it's real. I went to a fair and they had it there, and I looked at them. I was like, I take my Oreos, please.
Of course he black, bro.
Yo, bro, like we gotta stop frying stuff.
And he dancing, bro. This dude I'm watching, he low key looked like the dude off of Darwin, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like the black dude off of Darwin. No shot. He actually
Thing.
eat fried Kool-Aid. That's not real. That's AI. That's not real.
That's ChatGPT. That
Who whoever invented that? Hell.
that's what I'm like. Strange. I'm about to. Matter of fact, we do that for the next episode. I will search up strangest fried food creations, and I'm about to have you blind rank them.
I got you. Cause that's not real.
Yo, because when I said it, I was like, I only know about it because they tried to throw it at the fair, and I was like, that can't be. But
I wouldn't
one,
even try that. That don't even sound
it's
like
like people be
intriguing.
tweet like that one. It just sounds like, how did you come up with this? Why would you do that? Right?
Yeah.
Then there's things that people be frying. I'm like, so you want to die at 36?
Like
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 when you go to
elephant
the fair, you
ears.
offer me a fried Twinkie.
Like elephant ears that make sense. I guess I wouldn't. I never liked elephant ears. I don't eat them because I'm like, why are we cutting
You
ears
wanna,
off
you
elephants?
wanna. I'll tell you. This thing, this right here is going on the list right here, and I'll tell you what it is, and
Mm,
you gonna be like, it's not real. This one is deep fried butter.
I've heard of that actually. Family Guy. That's where
That's
that came from.
no. But Family Guy's a cartoon. They're
Hmm.
allowed to make shit up that shouldn't exist.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
they had this one
the
episode talking
artery
about
style
butter on
is
the Pop
crazy.
Tart, and I was like, somebody somewhere in the world must have done butter on a Pop Tart for this to be a thing.
That,
And
or maybe they did it. Maybe Family Guy dropped it and they put it into the world. Family Guy has predicted and caused a lot of things in this planet.
so it's The Simpsons. Simpsons more so.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, next week it's not even gonna be. I'm not even gonna do a fried blind. I'm gonna do foods that shouldn't exist blind
Mm.
ranking.
All right, but we can do that.
Um, yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Like, we gotta stop, bro. And this all stemmed from a simple conversation about Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, Samoa is my favorite though. Samoa go crazy, and the Girl Scouts don't even come over this way. I had to go out to like a whole nother city when I was
I'm about to
literally
have the
just
plug, bro. I'm about to have the plug.
what your
My little
sister?
sister want to be a
Yeah,
Girl Scout.
see, we just
Yeah,
gotta pay for
and
them.
bring. Yeah, but like when she gets the boxes, I get the. Because sometimes they come back. Hey, do you have? We don't have them today, but we. You just got your boxes. Hand them over.
Whenever I have a son, he gonna be in the Boy Scouts, but I'm gonna make him start at like the fundraiser. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But he gonna put the
The only
fun
thing
in
about the Boy Scouts,
fundraising.
the Boy Scouts they get me when they gonna walk in talk about some. Hey, Dad, I gotta practice my knots. No,
Huh?
he gonna have you tied to the chair like this.
Oh, he ain't practicing his
Undo it.
knots
Oh, they
on
didn't teach.
me.
But imagine he's like, hey, let me practice. They're like, okay, good night, son. Get me out. Oh, they didn't teach us how to take the knots out yet.
Like
now,
what?
now you walking. Now you walk around with a chair on your arm trying to find something to cut the
You
rope.
better just break the chair, boy. But all right,
But let's get into it. All right, we're gonna get
no,
into. Oh,
what was it? No JJK this week.
yeah, there's no JJK this week, but quick announcement. We, the D1 Haters podcast, are now active on X or Twitter. You know, whatever one you want to call it, depending on your age. We are now active on there. We dropping little posts here and there, interacting with the anime community. Um, I even posted something for you. Posted something for you.
Me?
Just yeah, just for you. It was about free run.
Let me see. Da.
Our at is D1haters_pod.
I underscore. I see it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Rubbing Ghost Toji. Toji. Toji.
Where's my free run post? Did they take down my free run post?
Nope, that's Tarita. Let's recommend animes for each other. Oh, that's a reply.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you're just replying
Yeah, they
to.
might have. They take down my. Hey, bro.
Let's start a list of the best anime we've watched, not 10 and above. Uh,
Yeah, I was doing a little community stuff. I think they actually
yeah.
somebody did like my free run post, and we got a follow off of the free run post, which is hilarious for them to for someone to be like, "Hey, this gotta go."
What was it?
It was a picture of somebody knocked out, and it's like how I be watching free run, and then in parentheses it says I don't.
Yeah, I be tired, bro.
I did too,
I,
but there
I,
might be two posts about free run. That's what got it.
you know, so I haven't even thought about going back to watch it since we stopped covering for the pod. That's the crazy part. Like I'm gonna go back and binge it eventually, but Freeman is just one of them shows where it's a binge.
Okay. See,
It's
the
not.
post is
It's
gone, but my reply is there. I replied to somebody else's. Says what anime opinion will you have that says it's just you saying yes, you are all wrong against a group of people, and I said free run is a better binge. It moves too slow to watch it weekly.
I don't even see that one.
Off. That's a reply to somebody else's stuff. I was trying to trying to
Oh, Freeman is a better
say
binge. It moves too slow to watch it weekly. Oh yeah, agreed.
that one's still up. I'm still mad at the free run and the better one. That would have sent people over the roof. You know, people that rock with free run.
People were out that Freeman, but yeah, like
Cause I watch it weekly. I
I'm still on the listen name on the episode that we left off of, and it's only been what 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks since we stopped watching Freeman. I feel like it's been longer than that. But keep going. Let me go see who at the door.
Yeah, we about to get into anime anyways. All right, so there's no JJK this week, so we'll be covering My Hero, Fire Force. I tried to do it off the top of my head. We'll be covering My Hero, Fire Force, Hell's Paradise, Darwin, Genosha, and Hell's. I said Hell's Paradise. Oh, and Sentenced to Be a Hero. So, to be honest, my is that his fan?
Huh?
Oh, do you have a fan in your room?
Uh, I have one that's on the floor somewhere.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's just your camera adjusting.
Uh,
Your camera, like the lighting was adjusting, and I thought it was like a fan going like this. I was like, damn, am
oh,
I
you mean
asleep?
like a ceiling fan? Nah,
Yeah, yeah, because the light was like, I was
I
like,
have a
oh, but
Where is the small little? I
oh
got
yeah, we're gonna get it
this,
started.
and then I got
We're
like an
gonna,
industrial one up on my bed.
bro, just pulled out the most portable fan I've seen in my life.
No, dude. So they actually have fans that you can clip onto like your shirt. I seen somebody with it at work. Speaking of work, really quick before we get into anime, listen. This midnight shift, bruh, it's not for the weak.
And it's not for you.
You right, it's not for the weak. No, listen. So, not yesterday, day before yesterday, I go in at 8, of course. We working. I'm supposed to get off at 5. So, at about 4:40, 4:40, somebody come over to me, one of the supervisors. They like, hey, are you gonna stay late today? I really wish that you could. I was like, I didn't plan on it. Not at all. I didn't. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Then here's how they got me. He's like, you don't want the overtime? That's time and a half. I was like,
Make it time and 3/4, and we can talk.
I was like, ah? I was like, maybe, I don't know. So then I was like, listen. If I stay late today, I'm going to be late tomorrow. I don't care. If I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I'm going to be tired. So I worked from 8 o'clock p.m. to 7 o'clock. Really 7:30 a.m. the next day. Came home, went to sleep. I ain't wake up until like 3 o'clock. Went back to sleep at 5, and then went back to work at 8 o'clock when I was supposed, because I like just couldn't go back to sleep. Went back to work at 8, then got off at 5 this morning, and then I had to watch all the shows that we had to watch for today. And then even then, I still didn't get to all the Hell's Paradise. I started watching Hell's Paradise. I was like, nah, I'll watch it in the morning. I woke up, it was already 12. And then I was like, listen, we have to record at 1. I started watching it, goes in and out. So we need to start with Hell's Paradise. Cause it's already fading from memory.
All right, so we go to adjust our list.
Yeah. What was
Um,
first?
My Hero.
Okay. Yeah. Start with Hell's Paradise. Cause even now I don't really remember. Alright, so like for Hell's Paradise, I got
I
the
got
gist. I got the gist of what's happening.
yeah, I got all the notes for Heli P.
Okay. Let me so
Also,
I
when I texted you, when you said that you had fallen asleep, when I said HP, I know what HP stands for. I was making sure I was looking into the right show. Bro was like
oh
Hell's Paradise. I was like, I'm not even gonna respond because he really gonna sit here and think I don't know HP is Hell's
because
Paradise
you put
until
HP question mark.
question mark. Yeah, because you were talking, you mentioned Hell's Paradise, and then
Uh,
I forgot what you said after, and then it was like something about the show, and I was like, all I read was, hey, I fell asleep during the show, and I was like, Hell's Paradise. So I was asking what show you fell asleep in.
uh,
I got you though. Damn it,
so I so
Genosha's fault. Genosha is taking. Okay, bam. So we start up in the damn
the
palace. You know what
trap.
I'm saying?
Yeah, we I know we start off in the trap.
I wouldn't call it the trap. There's no bricks, but
Shut up.
yeah. So we start up in there, and he's basically explaining, hey, my or Meg, whatever her name is, slide back. We done figured out how this flower work for the true immortality.
Yeah.
All we need is the tan.
We just need y'all,
And
basically.
yeah, all we need is the tan. And for the tan, we need y'all to make it. So come rock with us. We get you healed up, we get you fixed up, and we coolin'.
I thought he wanted to
My
kill
boy,
them. I thought he wanted to kill all of them and then make them tan.
nah, they
And
have to be alive.
oh yeah, he did say that. He did say that. Yeah.
Because even later on during the fight, he's like, "Hey,"
He said, "I
well,
needed
it's
you
not the that's at the
alive."
end. That's at the end. But basically, he goes at Maya. Look at him. She goes, looks back at us, and I thought Maya was about to flip. Not, I didn't think she was about to flip, but I was like, if she flip here, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Maya looked back at us. She goes, "It's true. I've been different from all of you." Starts walking towards bro. I'm like, don't flip here. Matter of fact, you can't flip here because if soon as you say I'm portraying,
Yeah, they're killing you.
mm, right? She goes, walks up. She goes, "Hey, big bro. Hey, Ron, whatever your name is. I want off this island."
Yeah, I'm leaving. I was just
And
coming to say bye.
funniest thing, sent that clip to my boy. He said, she said, "I want to go." I was like, this is how most people feel like about leaving. When they first get into college, they're like, "All right, this is cool, but these bills got to get out of here." My
I
boy
thought
said,
you were
"Whoa."
about to make such a. I was ready to like put the time step in to take the. I thought you was about to say something so wrong. A
Nah,
total.
say it and take it out.
I'll just pause this now, and then I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was
All right.
yeah.
Small
Anyway,
intermission. We had to do a security check.
yeah. Anyway,
But yeah, no. And then my boy, my boy was like, "That's not how people feel about leaving college." He said, "I bet you this is the equivalent of having a pastor father. She want to go off this island so she could wild out." I said, "Whoa."
she just
She
wants
just
to.
said she's nothing like them. She said she's nothing like them. They're the freaks.
She just wanna live a life as a child and be in a child's place, even though she's
Yeah,
like 300 years old.
yeah,
Um.
word that tree dude really looked at her and said, "Don't you ever grow up." And she said,
Okay. No, so wait, we
um,
did not see Iwagakure this episode, which I'm kind of upset about.
yeah,
I'm
we don't get to see
actually
them, but
I'm actually
you know
mad
what
that
I'm
we're
thinking?
What?
So they're looking for us. We're looking to get the thing in dip before they find
We'll
us,
get
right?
them. We'll beat all the Tenzin, get to the beach to leave, or get to the door to leave,
Nah,
and they're gonna
it's
be
not
there
even going.
waiting.
It's not even going to be like that. It's going. They're going to pull up, and the tens are going to be like even more people to subjugate.
No, so we know that the Tenzin are going after Iwagakure and the other group of people, but I don't know. I think
Most of them get wiped out.
what's his name? The Asaemon with the black robe. I think he's gonna be a problem.
Oh, we know he's gonna be a problem. They wouldn't have told us anything about him if he wasn't gonna be a problem.
That's true.
That boy said, he said, hey, he gonna kill the Tenzin because they're evil creatures. He gonna kill y'all because y'all are criminals and criminals are evil. And he might just kill us because we working with you.
He gonna kill
So
us
let's
just
get
cause
this.
we here.
So we might just have to avoid him. So I know he gonna be a problem at some point. I feel like he might be the sole survivor. The ninjas, all the Iwagakure, they might get punched out. Him, he gonna
All the
I will
ninjas
die to be surrounded.
except the two leaders, because I don't think the two leaders are getting.
Oh, they're getting slimed by Gabi. They're not getting killed by the Tenzin.
Yes, agree. And
Gabi himself has to slime them out,
yeah,
or it's not
it's
fulfilling.
gonna be Gabi and
Um,
Yuzuriha.
where they gonna start their own clan.
That'd be gas though. But go ahead.
Hey, let me get back to where we were. Last thing I said was Mai, right?
Yeah.
All right, bam. So we fast forward. She said I want to dip. They flash back to last episode. Last episode is basically, hey, if your attribute ain't strong against theirs, you're not killing them. So let's match it up. We know that Gabi has the fire attribute. Is that a yeah, I mean? You back on the stuff? He's back on the stuff. Damn, breathe, bro.
Listen, bro, you want me to go to sleep right now? I just told you. Them 8 to 5s.
We know Gabi is fire. We know Yuzuriha, which is the other shinobi, she's earth.
Yeah.
Purple hair, which is the Tenzin we're going against to start.
Metal.
He's water. Purple, Ron is water.
Who's metal?
That's why the metal comes later.
Okay.
So that's why Gabi is like, hey, the rest of y'all go ahead. I'm gonna stay here, and Yuzuriha, you have to stay because Earth is strong against his water Tao. Right?
Yeah.
They start boxing. Gabimaru is this is not doing no damage.
But he held in his own.
Yeah, parry, whatever. Yuzuriha see a thing. We get a flashback. She said, "I can imbue my weapons with Tao, right? I'm gonna hit this man with some rain." She throw it, his body start rippling. I thought bro was swole. I didn't expect to see rolls. We get the what you call it. They was like, "Hey, he got that Tao armor." I said, "Liquid body armor with no gaps."
Oh yeah, so the Tau armor is basically, if I'm not mistaken, it's literally just him reinforcing all of his body with Tau. And I do remember them saying, like, yes, this attribute could be weak to this attribute, but if he's just that much stronger, it doesn't matter.
They talked about they talk about that later in the episode again too. Like they talked about a lot of the stuff they talked about this episode was glazed over last episode. But so we go and she throw the thing, it ripples off of him. And he says, I said liquid body armor with no gaps. Gabimaru will be taking that by next episode.
Low key.
I know he gonna sit there and be like, how do I
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, then he starts talking, hey, y'all can't touch me, y'all are too weak. You know, villains love to run their
The
mouth.
monologue.
Yeah, as soon as he halfway through the monologue, he goes, and this is why we're gonna take you and make you
Boom! Jaw.
Gabi. Jaw in. You know it's bad when your face, which is bone right here, molds around the dude's fist as he.
Yeah,
Man,
jaw
over there leaking.
gone.
Gabi said it's time for the second method because that first one wasn't working. I said second method.
Plan B.
gives us the most in-depth breakdown of Tao that we've ever gotten in the whole series.
That's where I blacked out. Earlier. That right there is where I started to black out. I'm not gonna lie.
Perfect. Got you. Right? So, we fast forward. Not fast forward. We go to a different location. It's Chobei talking about some, hey, I'm going to give you all this information. All I ask is that you save my brother.
I remember seeing Chobei I wasn't looking at the sub. You know what? This is one of them times where dub is better because I remember seeing it. I wasn't
Yeah, because
comprehending
while
it.
you at work, you able to like
Oh, I was asleep.
hear. No, but I'm saying, but even like while you drifting
Oh
off or while
yeah.
you at work, you hit the little play. You could. Okay,
We
okay.
you
That
look up for a second. I can see what's happening. I can
you
recognize
see
the
the TikTok where
voices.
it's like when you watch a sub anime while eating and it's okay. You killed my family.
Yeah,
That's what you be on. That'd be hilarious.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, so they pull up and they're basically they're like, hey, it's because this whole flashback about Chobe and them is because it's for Gabi. It's to lead up to why Gabi Maru is doing what he's doing, right?
Yes.
So they're like, hey, we gonna send. Damn, I don't want to. These names is crazy. We gonna send Taufa and Jufa to handle Group 2, which is Big Swole Buddy. Uh, I think it's the what's the black girl and little bro, little scaredy cat, right?
Oh,
They said,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, they said, here's how this is gonna work. Usually, because they fire in metal, they work against each other. But it don't matter in this case because Jufa's fire, wiping them both out. And Chobe is gonna recruit his brother. So there's only gonna have to take out two of them instead of three.
Yeah.
Cool.
So now their mission is literally kill the kid, kill
Kill the
uh
brother and knock everybody else out to turn
yeah.
them
Yeah,
into
not kill
villains.
because we're not killing them, right?
Yeah. But they did my fault. They
Hold
did
on, wait
all
a
that to
minute.
go.
Now I'm thinking about it. The Guinea,
Mm-hmm.
they don't use jutsu. They just be
Yeah.
stabbing.
Well, everybody has Tao.
Yeah, but they don't. So the reason they're capturing them is because they have
It's because they
exceptional
have.
Tao.
That's what I'm saying.
These Guinea
The
don't.
Genny
The
don't.
Guinea's gonna die.
The Genny might. They don't. They're gonna try and capture the Genny. If the Genny die, oh well, because it's like you weren't given that much. But if you do, we do get you. It's just extra tan we can make. So they don't.
I,
They're
I
gonna
don't.
do
I don't think they can make it.
that, and there's
It has to be exceptional tan. Remember from like
no,
2 episodes
no.
ago.
No. They said this is our best chance to get all the tan or all the towel we need to
Mm.
make the tan because we rarely get people this exceptional.
That's what I'm saying.
They've been.
Exceptional. The Guinea aren't
That's what I'm saying.
exceptional.
I know they can get it from unexceptional people.
No.
This is their only chance to get it from this big resource because you have Gabi,
So
all
maybe
the blind buddy. This that's like yo, I could go eat these crackers, but they just pulled up with some burgers. We barely get burgers. They usually gave us that stale bread that we've been getting.
that's fair. Yeah. Okay.
So it's like so they could go and grab them.
Oh, you
They
know what?
work
You
on
know
other
what? You're right.
things.
You're right. Because they were killing other people and making them into the trees and stuff.
Yeah, and it was like, all right, do that. We'll get the towel from you, or come in
And then
from
they were just getting
even
the tile.
But it's like even earlier, they just people that were in the plant. They were put in there alive, stuck,
Yeah.
and they was like, hey, we don't get exceptional towel. So it's like they was just
Yeah.
absorbing civilians that were getting sent to the island.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that being said, the reason they gave us that breakdown was a flashback to well, not a flashback. We go back to Ron versus Gabimaru, and it says the only obstacle in our foolproof plan is this demon, and it's Gabimaru. Mm, mm, mm.
No, he
I'm
was
like,
boxing.
yo, yo, he started beating up him, and then it goes, they're like, what's plan two? What's going on? Gabimaru again gives us the breakdown of the thing. He says Tao is basically water, or not water, but like it's a current
Yeah.
around you or the flow.
I did see that
Right?
part.
This is the best breakdown. We should have got this earlier.
Yeah, this should
If
have
it was
been
possible, the Tengen should have gave us this at some point. Right?
Tenzin.
The Tenzin, yeah, the Tenzin should have gave us.
I'm about to say JJK.
You feel me? No, the Demon Slayer, Tengen.
Who's
But that's
Tengen
how I
and
was
Demon
like,
Slayer?
the god of festivals.
That's his name.
Yep.
These aren't the Sound Hashira.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was his name. Lucky I didn't know he had a name.
I'm pretty sure it's Tengen.
Anyway.
But then he said, all right, the strength of your Tao is equal to its speed and size. So that's the size of your Tao and how fast it's flowing around you, right?
Yeah.
Attributes, you can look at those as like the direction it's flowing. So if you metal, your thing go up and down or like
Yeah.
wavy like that. This is left to right. This is diagonal. This way. This it. Whatever. Bam. Right. Restoration. How she healed him earlier is it's Tau that supports your flow. So she spun her Tau next to his, which sped up how his was circulating,
Yeah.
which ended up healing him. Hindrance basically interrupts your flow or goes against it, therefore stopping or disrupting how it's flowing. And then he said, none of that shit matters. Why? Because the Tengen's Tengen got so much Tau that it don't matter. These simple things don't apply anymore. Gabimaru locks in and goes, but I got 3 countermeasures made for them. He
Yeah.
said, temporary. This
He
one's
could
simple. He
dampen
said,
it. He
blind.
could dampen it.
Yeah, he can lower his Tau levels to deflect and move attacks around. He said, flash to blind buddy. It says you can temporarily increase your Tau or focus all your Tau to one area, like how blind buddy be doing when he do the
Yeah.
slash. He was, and then he said 3, just join your opponent's Tau and flip it back on him. I said, what? You just gonna throw that in there, cat? Like that's something easy to do? Everybody's like, yeah, nah, that's cooling.
I'm
Gabi
watching the
said,
scene over now too. Yeah.
Gabi said, lock in. Bro was like, he hit me. Basically, Gabi started whooping him. He's like, oh, you figured this out. I could. Ron starts going like, oh, you just started working on your Tau when you got here. This is an exceptional talent. Gabimaru stopped hitting him. He backed up. He said, I learned this from every war I fought on this planet. Everybody I rock with. Every time y'all tried to kill me. And you gonna call this talent? I built this brick
Brick
by
by
brick,
brick.
and I'll be damned.
I gotta
I'll
watch.
be damned. Yo, I don't even. It's so point that in my notes, after he said that, bro didn't say a word. Bro's face froze to the point that I was like, I had to screenshot this because this might just be. If Genosha didn't end this week, this would have been part of the thumbnail. Because that, what I'm about to send you on Discord is hilarious. You telling me that you gave somebody a speech to the point that they hit you with the, oh, if Discord will let you do your damn job.
This man said, "This is not talent." He said, "This is the last resort that I came up with due to the sacrifices we all made along the way, all to kill you."
Yeah, I'm sending that mug right there. Bro said, "How do you get hit so bad that you sitting there like sacrifices all to kill me?" Bro
Bruh.
froze in utter shock from the words that was sent to him. And then Gabimaru said, I resume schedule. Started minking him up even more. Yuzuriha jump in. He says, all right, if he gonna hit hard, I'll soften the towel and deflect. As soon as he let his guard down, she
Man.
cut him in half. I was like, nah, the teamwork is impeccable. I knew it was a problem though, because bro started, he said, oh, this teamwork is beautiful. When they start speaking like Hisoka, I don't like it. He said, this is quite impeccable. I was like, yeah, I don't like that. I forgot that they had these giant plant forms from season 1.
We seen them. Well, that's Chobei's whole thing.
No. But when Chobei transformed, it was still Chobei. He just went red, like his skin turned red.
Yeah.
I forgot that they be having like the big forms, or they like huge.
Nah,
And
this guy kind of don't this guy like when he transformed, he kind of looks like what Mahito think he looked like.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. Mahito had slightly more aura.
Mahito, that's because he had like an actual figure. He's like a plant, like he's an actual plant.
Yeah, I said, ain't gonna lie. I don't know what in the Kaiju number 12 he thought, or not even 12 because we had that number. I'm gonna say Kaiju number 99, whatever he thought he was.
Yeah,
but he started beating us up, and then Yuzuriha flashback. She said, "Hey, if our life in danger, I'm not saving you. I'm getting up out of there."
which she went back on. She saved us.
Yeah, and then Gabimaru said, "Oh, same thing."
Yeah, I don't care about
you. Go kill both of them. He said, "Doof," took the whole hit. Bro said, "Hey, we not supposed to kill y'all. We need the Tau."
But you a problem.
You're a threat.
He said,
You're not gonna stay down. So extended the blade off the hand, which is cheating. You can't do that. You can't punch and then have another ligament come off your arm and
Yeah, he said, and oh, hold on. So Gabimaru's about to use a new type of Nepo. He said
yeah. At
Stone
the end of the
Storm
episode,
instead of Fire. So now because he can use everybody's tile, or he knows how to switch his tile.
that's what I'm saying. Let's say that, or now that he's learning more and more time manipulation,
Yeah,
he
he
might be
could.
able to change his attribute or
Yeah,
change like the direction. Because remember, he said the attribute is just the
it's just the
direction how it
direction.
flows.
So instead of it going up and down, now it'll probably go side to side or diagonal to be
Yeah, he
stone.
gonna basically just change how it's flowing. He gonna be like, all right, once I know this, so what you telling me is welcome Gabimaru to Team Tajiro, Team Deku, Team Avatar. I use all the 5 elements.
Do you think? Would you classify Gabi as a genius in like the Naruto standards?
If Gabi got put into the Naruto verse,
With chakra,
the way that
clearly.
he the way I'm saying the way he would break down and understand chakra, he would definitely be a genius.
I feel like if Gabimaru got put in the Naruto verse, he would be the only ninja in Naruto.
Oh, did you again? I'm just going back to it because this is hilarious to me. Post on Twitter. Post on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
We go to the page. I'm gonna go to the page. I'm gonna read it to you.
I don't know my
Name
phone.
a ninja colder than Gabi Maru from Hell's Paradise. Naruto characters are magicians. They don't count.
Yeah.
That's on. That's on the post.
Yeah.
He'd be the only ninja in
He's
Naruto.
the only ninja there. Cause
Matter of fact, closest I'd give him. He'd be the best ninja there. Cause you know what? There are ninjas. The stronger you get, the less of a ninja you are you in Naruto. Them weak ass Anbu, they be moving. They be stealth, blade,
yeah, Ambu are
shuriken.
ninja. The Ambu are ninja. For sure. The
Sorry.
Ambu are
No, they're not
ninja.
sorry. They just
Rock would you
um.
I wouldn't even say that Guy and Lee are ninja because they're just
Those are
strong.
brawlers.
They're just
Those are
brawlers.
brawlers. Matter of fact, they are boxers in bright green uniforms.
Tintin's a ninja.
Tenten is definitely she.
Kiba's not a
The stronger
ninja.
you,
Do you follow Marco on TikTok?
nah,
Bro,
is he on TikTok?
I think so.
No,
He be doing like
is it?
he be doing like food reviews sometimes, and he doing like anime skits right now.
Nah.
Well,
I've been following what's his name? Jaden, where he'd be like, they got Lenny.
oh yeah, no, I follow him too. But so Marco doing this thing where like the first set of skits is in the world where the Sharingan exists, having a Byakugan is useless. Those skits are funny, but now he's doing Kiba slander because you remember in part one Naruto in the tuning exams actually when Kiba like got on all fours, started running to do his Fang over Fang. He before he got on all fours, he said all fours jutsu, and then everybody like that's not a jutsu. That's just you getting on all fours and running. That's not a jutsu. And,
All fours jutsu.
and then they were like,
My coach calls that air crawls.
yeah. And then they were like, not only is that not a jutsu, you were slower when you did that compared to when you were just running.
Not even that. You know what I would have gave him if he said claw hands jutsu, because at least his hand like did transform into that claw thing when he got on all fours.
No,
But like
he just got into all floors, all fours.
no, but no, I'm pretty sure his hand like had the claw thing. Either that or he did the claws before he did all fours jutsu.
Yeah.
He didn't call it anything.
Yeah.
Call the claws a jutsu and then just get down.
Yes.
And you don't practice that because you were slowly. You were slower. I'm thinking about it. Naruto was like, damn, he kind of fast. He got on all fours. Naruto said.
Yeah, he's kind of just slow. Like he was just slower than he was running, and I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah,
Also, I can't wait till he get it. I gotta check out his videos because if he already did this one, it'd be hilarious. The Kiba Slender. How you train your life to fix your acute sense of smell? Like you can smell the smallest thing, but you don't know how to turn it off. Because Naruto really hit you with the.
nah. So
took you out.
it wasn't even that. It was that he's just a worse Akamaru because Akamaru's an actual dog. So now the storyline is the village sends Akamaru out on more missions than they do Kiba, and Akamaru gets paid more. And then this like the very
You know
last
what
one that I
sucks?
saw, Akamaru made a summoning contract with like the ninja hounds that Kakashi got, basically. And they're gonna
He
grow.
said, "Hey, I got my own dog."
He said, I gotta get my own dog, you're useless.
And you know what sucks for Kiba
Mm.
is unlike Yamcha, he don't got a way out. Yamcha said, "All right, this fight is shit not for me." Pro athlete.
Pause. It's funny you say that because he made a skit with the meeting. He made a skit of Kiba and Yamcha meeting, and he was like, yeah, he's like Kiba. Yamcha was like, yeah, nobody respects my wolf fang fist. He's like, yeah, nobody respects my fang over fang. And then Yamcha was like, well, what is the fang of? And he was like, does it matter? And Yamcha was like, yeah, it does. Like, mine's a wolf. What are you the fang of? He's like you know, you're canine, my dog.
Like, oh,
Y'all just like, anyway, like, uh,
bro,
he's,
give it a name.
he's like,
Damn. And the thing is, you can't even do that because like,
yeah,
how you gonna give it? Wolf is the only dog.
yeah.
Unless you want to do like fox or coyote.
That's I'm saying Fox is a cat.
Nah, fox is a canine.
Is it?
Yeah, fox is a canine.
Are you? Oh, maybe actually. Not.
Yeah. Foxes are canines or yeah, foxes are canines. So they're dogs.
Oh,
Well, not dogs, but they're
canine.
in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, he can't even call it nothing cool because like Hinata already got the tigers.
She do got the twin tiger fist.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yamcha was like,
lying because you rock with dogs.
Yamcha was like, yeah, it sucks being the weakest in the group. I can only blow up 10 planets. How many planets can you blow up? And he just couldn't say nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. At least Yamcha could go to any other universe
And be
damage.
good. Not Kiba.
Kiba could go to any other universe and is a professional dog walker.
Dog whisperer.
Hey, what's wrong with my dog? Hey, what's wrong with you? Imagine you pay a dog walker and I don't know what's wrong with my dog. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, dog said he got a stomach like right here. It hurt. Give him a laxative and he be cool.
Yeah, he'd be cool.
Nigga, you didn't test him or nothing.
He needs to be a vet, a dog vet. That's it.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. He needs to quit the ninja work and just take care of the future generations of his family's animals.
Yes. You need to just be, you and Nakamura just be a pet. But all right, get back.
Back to it real quick. Basically, plant dudes start whooping him, basically kill Gabimura, throw him against the golden thing, and it's like Gabimura right before that said, "Hey, I can't die for my wife." Post credits, you see.
Whoa, wait! I didn't see post credits.
Post credits, what you're talking about?
Oh, the Nimpo.
Post credits. Yeah.
Oh, no one post credits.
Right after.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I thought it was because I think so. Because yeah, he falls on the ground after talking about his wife, and then it goes to black.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Because he didn't stand up yet. Yeah, he didn't get this. That's post. What do we rate this episode of Hell's Paradise?
No. It was before. I think.
I thought it was after. I give this episode like this is a solid 8.
This is 9. It was a 9, and it's a 9 off of me just looking at it again.
I'm giving it an 8.5. I have to rewatch it.
Okay.
Through because I did knock out. I knocked out right after Gabimaru explained what the Tao does. I fell asleep.
I knocked out because I woke up and was watching it, so I was like literally in and out of consciousness watching it. Only reason that like I was even able to like wake all the way up is because my girlfriend started playing the game, and I was like, okay, I can watch. If I'm hearing shooting over here and hearing fighting over here, I can watch it.
He said, damn, I was focusing on my left ear to go to sleep, but there was no sound. Now I'm hearing the bullets.
Yeah, now I'm hearing bullets. So, all right,
we gonna get into it's 8.5. Not we around the same.
Yeah.
Next we gonna get into My Hero.
All right, this was another Aizawa episode, and
this is the final Aizawa episode, I think.
I think we got one more. No, we got one more because I have a theory. I have a theory that because Prince, I think, okay, we know that what's his name? Shirakuma. Yeah, Shirakuma becomes Kurogiri, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, we got
so
one more. This is because bro got to get took. Yeah, you're right.
yes, I was about to say because they said that Prince and Shirakuma were both like very badly injured. I'm assuming Prince dies here, and Shirakuma gets took by All for
Prince
One.
has to die
Yeah,
because Prince is nowhere near active in the future, and
ever not
I
never
don't even know his.
mentioned.
I don't even know his quirk. Pretty
And
kicks. That's what his quirk is. Pretty
yeah,
kicks.
we don't even know. But he dies. Shirakuma gets took, and because they think Shirakuma dies, uh, President Mike and Izoa never start their own agency. Instead, work for
They become teachers.
they
Yeah.
become grow up to be teachers. And Midnight, because she wasn't really cool, like she friends with Shirakuma, but she wasn't as close to
She was closer with Aizawa.
yeah. But so she still starts her agency and do what she was gonna do. So it's a good episode though. Go ahead.
Well, she's also a teacher. She does both.
Yeah, but she's a teacher, but she has her own agency. My homie
Um,
called me. I don't know why though.
you should answer and ask him if he subscribed to the pod.
He is. I know that.
Imagine, are you subscribed? But yeah. All right. So we can Oboro, Loud Cloud, their buddy,
Mm.
right? We can agree that he's Goku. Like it's obvious he's Goku,
Yes. Agreed.
right?
I
He
was
has the
about to
power
get turned
pole.
around.
He has the Nimbus,
Yes, he's
and
Goku.
just to make sure that I wasn't, being culturally ignorant, I took a screenshot of his jacket and ran it through Chat GBT to make sure that it was the same symbol that was on the back of Goku's gi. It is. It says Go. It's the same thing
Is
that
it?
Goku has on the back of yeah.
It's fire.
So he's just Goku.
I
Because that
assume.
makes him
I
that
assumed he
makes
was
him
Goku.
us that makes him a minor Sun Wukong clone, which puts
Yeah.
him at the bottom of the sun. That puts him at the bottom of the Sun Wukong tier list so far. Because
Yeah.
there's Goku, there's Jin Mori,
Yeah.
there's a couple people that are Wukong clones, and
There's
he's not at the
actual
bottom
Wukong
of.
from
Yeah, there,
Ragnarok.
there's Wuk there's Wukong from Ragnarok that we haven't got to yet. Even I'm reading webtoons and all that. I'm not a big manga guy. I need the color for some reason. It stimulates my eyes. But I'm reading Ordeal. They got a Wukong in there who is literally separate and then can merge with Wukong himself.
Okay.
That's
Did you
gas.
did you read God of High School or no?
So the thing is, I have to. I read a decent part of it. Then they dropped the anime, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be gas."
Yeah.
Then I realized this was just a pilot, and they rushed through all of it. So I was like,
Yeah.
I stopped reading, thinking that they was gonna start dropping it, and then I was like, "Well, I haven't got back to it since."
Okay.
But I think it's complete, isn't it not?
It is. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
gas
So
too.
I'm gonna probably read through it all.
I'm actually about to start rereading. It's my second favorite webtoon.
Speaking, that's what I wanted to do. We forgot to do at the beginning of the episode.
What?
You're watching The Walking Dead, correct?
Yes.
What episode or what season are you on?
I can tell you.
Are you season 1, or do you know if you're in season 2?
I am past season 2. I think I'm in season 5. I am on season 4, episode 8.
Okay, perfect. So, I have this thing.
Actually,
I
hold
have
on.
never gotten. I have
8.
never in my life gotten past season 5 of The Walking Dead. Right?
Okay. I'm
I've watched
hearing
The
a lot
Walking
of
Dead.
people say that they stopped watching after season 5. I'm hearing people say that. But one of my homies that's also watching it for the first time is like season 7. So,
All right. So, and it's not even a thing. It's that so much other stuff drops that I
okay.
just get lost, and I'm like, damn, I forgot about it. And then I'm like, whatever. Right? So, there's this running joke with my friends. I go back to The Walking Dead about every 2 years. So
Okay.
every even year, I go back to The Walking Dead. This is 2026.
Okay.
About 4 days after you said you were rewatching it, my boy texted me.
I ain't
So,
rewatching nothing. This is my
what,
first song.
but no,
Yeah.
well, it's that you were watching it. He texted me. He was like, "So, are you back on The Walking Dead?" I was like, "Yeah." And the thing is about The Walking Dead is that them first 2 seasons are so good. that I always want to keep watching them every time I
Yeah.
go to rewatch it.
Okay.
So I'm like, I watched the first two, and I'm like, damn, this is good. I get to season three, I'm cooling. Uh, season two, every time I rewatch it, by season one and two, I realized how much I hated the beginning characters, like most of them.
I didn't hate the beginning characters. Some of them I did.
You like Shane?
I like Shane.
You like Shane? Did you like Carl? Kid Carl.
Kid Carl. So season one and two, Carl was okay.
Pause.
It's
Fine.
season 3 and 4, Carl. That's the problem.
No. He becomes a bigger problem as it goes through. But by season three and four, I expected it. Season one, Carl,
Okay.
when they're like, "Oh, don't walk in here. Don't do that. There's a prisoner in there. Dangerous. Don't go in there." He goes in there. Shane, don't tell my dad. Then don't do it.
Yeah.
Then he goes into the woods. Walker is stuck. He
But that's okay. No. So that's season 3. That's the farm.
am I on season three?
The farm is season one is the little camp. Season 2, oh maybe that's season
I
2.
don't know. I think that's season.
Because the prison is where I'm at right now. 4 and
I can't even check.
3. Yeah. So the farm it's the farm. The farm is season. The farm and prison is season 2 and 3.
Yeah, so I'm ending the farm right now.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
right. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, season one. I'm like, you're a kid, whatever. Season one, I more just dislike. They do a good job making you dislike the characters and be like, oh, it's really not their fault in season one.
Okay.
Because at first I was like, Lori and Shane cheating, crazy. Then Lori goes, I thought Carl was dead. So okay, you thought Carl was dead. And then she was like, Shane told me that. I'm like, oh, so Shane, you're grimy. Then you see Shane actually listen to his heartbeat, and Shane's like, damn.
So okay.
Dead.
Look. My problem was with Lori, not Shane. Because all right. What's his name? Rick. Rick in the hospital, and there are, to my knowledge, monsters out there.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, if you're gonna wake up, I need you to wake up now. I need you to get up so we can get out of here, get you to your family. We need to go.
Yeah.
When you don't wake up, I listen to your heartbeat. I hear your heartbeat.
Nothing.
I hear.
Nothing,
He didn't hear nothing?
No, he said I don't know if it was the gunshots or all the chaos.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't hear a heartbeat.
Right, but I'm saying, even if you didn't hear nothing, you see the monitor. I know that you're alive.
Remember, no.
Oh yeah, power's off. Power's
yeah,
off.
it was out. That's why he didn't check his heart.
But even if you don't hear nothing, and even if you think you hear something and you're not sure, regardless, you leaving that room with him you're leaving that hospital with him in that room, and there are monsters out there. People are dying in all aspects of life, in all rationality. You should die here. Like, if you're not dead already, you're dead by the time I leave. Like, I am leaving you to die, but I'm going to protect your family. Now, my problem with
it's not even like he didn't try. He went to go. His heartbeat. Tried to pick him up. He couldn't get him out because he was all wired up. And he's like, if I pull that out, I don't know what that's going to do.
Yeah. You feel me? Like,
other stuff.
I'm leaving you here.
Fuck the monsters. I walked out there after trying to save you, and military personnel is gunning down living people.
Yeah.
Not even the dead. They were gunning down living people.
Like,
I'm running with you. Boof.
You're dead. You're dying here, right? Like, I'm leaving you to die. My problem with Lori is, I think at the start it's been like 4 months. You couldn't grieve? That's what you're telling me? You couldn't grieve before you moved? No, she didn't. She grieved. She grieved. You feel like you couldn't shed a tear or something? You feel me? Like, it's been 4 months. I get it, but golly, boy. That's my problem. And then I didn't like the wife whose husband was abusing her. I didn't like the husband because bad person. But I didn't like the wife because she was just
she's annoying.
Like, so
and then
did you
after
see
her husband died? Daryl, Daryl, we should just leave.
No.
Matter of fact, don't patronize me. I don't need this.
No. Did you see there was a part where they're on that highway and there's a a herd of zombies coming, and then like everybody get under the cars.
Yeah.
The kids quiet, Rick quiet. Every
Lori has to.
shit, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about when she over here.
Yeah,
Bro, shut up.
matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. If she made any noise, I'm kicking her from out the car.
No, she made any
Take it.
noise. No, because if you kick her from out the car and they start eating her, they go. One of them go look over and be like, "Ah, you
Yeah,
cop."
but why they take that first bite? Um, there's that Walking Dead. The beginning seasons are so kept like I refuse to skip them. Um, I had a problem. There's certain times I had a problem with the whole group.
Yeah.
When Rick started tweaking after
Shane,
he killed Shane. Spoilers, but it's been out forever, so
I'm about to
this
say,
is your first watch,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, you should have been on it. But after he killed Shane, and he didn't meet like he told Lori, and Lori got mad at him. I was like, Lori, you're tweaking. You are the one that told him Shane was a threat.
So,
Not even a full episode ago. She told him she was a threat. The beginning of that episode.
so, all right. My thing with Lori and Shane and Rick, that whole triangle, is that Rick knew for the long. He knew that they were
Yeah,
a
yeah, he
thing.
said it.
He said that he knew, and I'm like, you shouldn't. In my head, you should have nipped this in the bud as soon as you came back. Like, hey, I sense that this is going on. I understand that I was dead,
Yeah,
but y'all, that
it's done.
stops. You're
But
done.
the thing is, I one reason I get why he didn't like go out of his way to do it is when he got there, Lori was like, Lori nipped it in the butt. She was like, all right,
Yeah.
whatever.
No, Lori made me
Shane,
mad because she nipped it in the bud. Said, "Don't talk to me. Don't look at my kid."
yeah,
And
you can't
then,
do that. You can't.
and then
You
you.
OD'd.
So she said that, and then Shane started. I'm ignoring her. I'm ignoring Carl. I'm out of here. This is not me. And then he makes Carl upset because he like short with him, and
Pulls it off.
now,
Yeah, like
and now
he's like, hey, can
why
we
are you
just
doing that to
move?
Carl?
You told me to. You said to. But yeah. So and then what I don't understand is one, Daryl is there, and this is what I really started disliking. Shorty who husband used to was beating on her. He's terrible.
Okay.
But she's sit over there, right? We're on the highway. He goes, Rick gets over there. Oh, we're not doing this. We're not doing that. Um, Daryl, we should just leave. We should get away from him. Why did he tell us that we were all infected? One, Rick said that wouldn't have saved anything. Two,
It wouldn't have.
y'all probably would have just opted out.
No. So
Like
my problem with
it didn't change
that,
anything.
my problem with that, like when they were at the, you talking about when they were at the CDC, right?
No, this yeah. So
After the
this is
CDC,
after the farm.
yeah,
This is after the farm, and they're like basically they're all because remember
they find out that,
horde.
yeah,
No, they set the whole thing on fire, and they're like, all
yeah.
right, we gotta go. Right after that, they are escaping, and then they're like, hey, we seen bro come back to life, and he wasn't bit or nothing.
Yeah.
They said, oh yeah, they got a kid from a camp. He
Yeah.
wasn't bit or nothing. He came back to life, and then Rick said, yeah, the same thing was like, oh, this
Same
time
thing
with
happened to
Shane, that, and the
Shane.
third.
Yeah.
And then they was like, yeah, and then they said he told me that we were all infected. Da, 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 da. Why didn't you tell us? First thing Rick said was, would it have changed anything? Nobody could give him an answer.
So my thing about that was no, it wouldn't have changed anything because the people that wanted
Should
to
have still told him.
stay, huh? You say he should have?
If it don't change anything, you still tell him.
Yes, I agree.
If it don't change nothing, you let him know.
But in his head, if I tell them this, what are the odds that they all just killed themselves
And they all
anyway?
just say, let's go out and flame.
You know, but
Also, dude at the CDC, he a bitch. He shouldn't.
yeah, no,
If you want to go out, you shouldn't have said that. You did that on purpose, hoping they would die with you.
yeah, well, I don't like the dude at the CDC was tripping because the people that wanted to stay, you didn't have to trap them. They could hey, the doors are open. Go ahead and leave. You feel me? And then the reason they don't have a cure is because he was clumsy. With so much on the line, why are you clumsy?
Not even that he's clumsy. He's just incompetent. His wife was the smart one. He was right on her coattails for his job.
Yeah.
But also the fact that I told you that once that door closed, it'll open again. You didn't say that it was locked forever, like as in like it
Literally.
open. It's like, hey, I'm letting you in Once that closes, I'm not opening it.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us there was no way out, and you didn't tell us that this was a death trap.
Yeah. You also you should
Two,
have said, hey, if you come in here, I can't open those doors.
two. He tweaked when they're in the main lab, and he goes to the whole thing, and then locks him in like the personal lab.
Yeah.
Locking them in there just wasted one, energy for no reason. Two, if they can't get out, let them try. And then when they go, they go.
Yeah.
Bro was like, and then they got out. He's like, oh, they got out. Yeah, nah. But
Back to
yeah. So
anime.
I'm doing my rewatch, and to be honest, I will be giving you updates as I rewatch because I forgot how good The Walking Dead get.
All right, I can start. I got to get back into it because I stopped just because of the night shift. But I'm about to get back onto it too.
Back to My Hero. All
Yeah,
right, so we said good thing we didn't even start. We said Loud Cloud,
it's
Oboro,
Goku.
blue hair buddy, he's Goku.
Yeah.
That being said, the villain they face is Majin Buu. Majin Blue is I literally have him in here as Majin Blue.
Oh, the
He
smoke
has the
buddy.
same. Yeah, he has the
Yeah,
black and gold vest. He has the thing with the little holes. He's just blue.
yeah. Majin Blue.
So
Yeah.
I said them giving us a whole Goku episode is hilarious to me. Basically, nothing
I
really happens
yeah. I like to see.
crazy.
I like to see Aizawa like come up. Like him
Yeah,
saying, yeah, just erasing the quirk isn't enough. I have to be able to be nimble and fight and fast to like
yeah,
make use of it. But my thing is, everybody that's saying your quirk is useless is kind of crazy because my quirk is the best thing ever. Like, yes,
yeah,
you can fly. If I turn it off, then what? Now you're dead. You can shoot explosions. If I turn it up, what? Now you're just a brawler.
yeah. Unless you're just a monster, like unless you have wings
Yeah,
or it's like a part of your body,
your
then it's
packs.
gone. But bro, Blast Buddy, I don't even care about his name because he becomes irrelevant. We don't see him ever again, even though
I
they say
no
he's
no.
like
No.
making
So
the.
I was about to say, isn't he? Is he not the dude that died to Dobby? Is he not the guy that Dobby killed? Remember the dude
Nah,
on the truck?
that was wasn't that not Rust or Crust?
I don't know.
I think it was Crust that
I feel
died.
like I remember seeing him in actual My Hero though.
I don't know. I could search, but
Oh, I'll say. Go ahead.
while we do that, yeah, search it up while I do this.
Mm.
Because basically, right, we going stupid. Speaking of people that said his quirk is dumb, Blast Buddy, I said he's dumb as bricks for talking about Aizawa's quirk like that, but then I get it for one reason is he's not mad that Aizawa's quirk is dumb and useless. He's mad that he can't showcase his abilities to anybody when he has to go against Aizawa. Because now they're like,
Yeah.
throw these hands at me, and bro's like, I make things go boom, right? Um, so we joined the Prince's
Mission.
agency, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we joined his agency. We get Majin Buu, Smoke Villain, um, card counter Aizawa because it stings your eyes. Basically, they go
Get
through. They
goggles.
save the civilians. Prince comes in and saves Aizawa from getting his head taken off by a safe, and then he gives them all scores. He gives like 8 points, 7 points, whatever. Aizawa 0. Aizawa was like, "Damn, yeah, I know I messed up. I didn't activate my quirk." He said, "I don't care about none of that. You're supposed to inspire hope. You don't smile. Smile." And this is where I knew exactly what was happening. I paused it right here in my notes. It says, "Incoming Gachiaka smile, incoming." Any sad characters should like smile. They do that their face just like disfigures no matter how hard they try.
Mm.
So like when he was
Sensoji
going
is
to
his
smile,
name.
that's
But
Blast Buddy.
yeah, Sensoji.
Yeah, that bum. But yeah, I was like, all right, we're gonna get the smile, and then it's gonna be up. He didn't even give it to us. He just kind of stood there looking blankly. We go back. It's like, hey, we chilling with it. We chilling with whatever. They're like, hey, we might start this, that, and the third. Oh, Midnight is sending me pictures of the cat. He starts cheesing. Goku, Oboro, bust out the shower. Boom! I was like, yo, put some clothes on. Bro said,
He got the cloud.
I'm covered. I'm covered. And I laughed because at first I was like, that's just anime censorship. He butt naked. And I was like, wait, no, that's his quirk. He actually just threw the nimbus down. He said,
I guess not.
But
Yeah, I guess he's
them
only
here,
what's her name? He's only a vigilantes person. Yeah.
yeah, you might be thinking like Crust or somebody. But yeah. So then be like, all right, flashback. We get back on the mission with Majin Blue. I'm calling him Majin Blue for the rest of his career,
That's
which will be
fine.
short lived because right, we chasing him down. We get a flashback. It's like, hey, that's your hard counter. It stings your eyes. You can't use your quirk. Take my goggles.
Right?
Now we know Azai gets his goggles. He threw them mugs on there, right?
Yeah.
Throws them on there. Bro goes to use his smoke. Aizawa says, "Stop that."
Wait,
Bro
wait.
said,
Well, never mind. Go ahead.
"Yeah." Then after Aizawa hit with the
The Mika Marco.
started wrapping him up. Not even Mika Monk. He just wrap him up. Cloud Buddy hit him with the Robin knees from the top of the ceiling. He Nimbus poof.
So it actually is Goku because he even has the power pole. I wanted
That's what I said.
I
It's
wanted
literally his.
I wanted it to extend. You know.
Yeah, so that's not the only thing I knew it was gonna stand because it's not his quirk, unless it was like a mechanical, like a slotted one.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
it's cool.
It should have been like a mechanical thing.
But I said that's cool because they just painted it red because most of the time Goku used it
Yeah.
when he was a jit, and it's like that's like a full staff for him, so it's cool.
Mm.
So he hit him with the
Mm.
boom. Uh, as I was still don't smile, he hit that little nasty one, the little
The little
the face started.
the Shenra.
Yeah, Shinra. What's his name from Gachi Akuda?
Oh, Rudo. Yeah.
Rudo. All of them they can't smile because they perpetually sad
Yeah.
or angry or Shinra nervous. Yeah,
No, Bakugo. He
they
hit
all messed.
Bakugo.
Yeah, no, but Bakugo's like he'll smile and then you get the bulge just angry right here. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, bro, you mad that you cheesing? Um, so I yeah they get their grade, they pass this one, whatever. We're back at the school. We found out that Sparky dumbass and President Mike are in the same agency. They're like, cool. He look at them. He said, "You kind of copy my style now. You
Yeah.
threw on the goggles, because I threw on the shades. It's
You're
my first
like,
time seeing you. How did I copy you?"
uh,
Two, President Mike come out the cut.
you took that from me.
You took that from me because yo light was blinding you every time you threw the booms. You feel me? He said, "Shut up." They got to partner up. This is a 2v2 exam or a 2v2 test.
Yeah.
Goku said, "Hey, can we work with our agencies if we have people from our agencies?" He's like, "All right, that makes it easier." They get put up against Sparky, dumbass, and fucking and President Mike. They're like, and before this, they hit you with the yo. Their destructive capability, President Mike and Sparky, their destructive capability unmatched. They're gonna make great heroes. I'm a little worried about Aizawa and all that, but they use
Yeah.
a lot more finesse. They get matched up against each other. He said, "All right, when I beat you, you got to take off the goggles and never wear them again. I can't have you jacking my style." They said the same thing back, whatever. He tells President Mike to sit down. As soon as he did that, I said, if you can't use your quirk versus Aizawa, and he just gets you one time on the head with a power pole from his teammate, you're done.
Yeah.
At least make it a one-on-one. They start going. He said, instead of taking out that's how I knew he was dumb. I
Mm.
haven't been being dumb on here twice. Instead of taking out the person that could get rid of your powers at any moment, he starts aiming at Goku on the most mobile device in the thing. He's zooming.
Well, you couldn't see
I'm like,
Aizawa because of the smoke or the clouds.
yeah, but I'm shooting into that thing. You see him up there. You like,
Yeah.
I know how much damage he could do, and I know where he coming from because you can see the movement. He dives back into the smoke. He shoot at it. He said, "Dummy." Aizawa move the smoke.
Like if I was him, I would have
Ain't
just
gonna
blew up
lie.
the ground.
That's what I was about to say. I said, if you can't see, when in doubt, hands
Oh,
to the ground. The plan. What Frieza say? I'm
the
taking the planet with
yeah,
me.
they're done. Hey, Bakugo would have did it.
First of all, Baku would have did that. He might have grabbed the teacher and threw the teacher into the smoke.
Sensoji should have started his own agency and then had Bakugo. No, because Bakugo would have been teaching him.
Nah, because Ankle. This is about 5 years early, so he's still probably a young hero by the time we get in there if he is alive.
Well, I'm talking
But
about. I'm talking about because you like
Sparky Boom Boom, yeah.
I'm saying
That's what I
by
said.
the time Bakugo goes to get his hero license and stuff, he could have had his own agency
He,
because Midnight does.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's still a young hero though. We know that. Nah, but Midnight was doing like pro work. She worked for the agency. It wasn't like a
Oh
partnership
yeah,
like the student one. She worked for that agency already.
yeah,
Midnight was ahead of everybody.
yeah,
I think she's a year above them actually.
maybe.
But yeah, I think they said that last episode that she's a year above them. But right, if he got an agency, Baku would have got there and it'd have been Dumb and Dumber. Who? What can we blow up?
Yeah, no, I think Bakugo would have been teaching him how to fly and teaching him how to use his quirk.
I think he would have just by that point, because he's not there for mobility. He's there for
Power.
destructive output, and Baku already had that. So I feel
Yeah,
like either Baku would have been there and just been like, I'm not learning nothing, or
yeah.
Baku would have been like, so you got he's like, you put your hands together, you make a bigger boom.
No, Bakugo had to go to Vegetarians. Bakugo had to learn
He needed
manners.
not even that. Yeah, no, he had to learn etiquette, bro.
Yeah, he had to.
My name is Lord Explosion Death Murder.
Who are you
Messages
saving?
said denied, denied. But
But yeah, so
yeah. So
we get to
we
the
win. Then we
oh
go
yeah,
to
day one.
the roof, and it's like, hey, we gonna make our own agency. President Mike gets a pair of goggles. He's like, hey, we gonna do this, that, and the third. President Mike is power, your strategy, I'm mobility, and also strength. We got this. Flash forward. Oh damn, I was trying to pass the mic off
Oh, do it again.
to you. Bam, we go start our own agency, and then flash forward.
Yeah, so then we get a news report. The news report will say villain attack. There's already a hero. There's already heroes on the scene. Gravely injured. Prince. What's his name? The purple what?
Purple Prince.
Purple. It's not purple
Passion.
Prince. Is it Passion? It's purple something. It's Prince. It's Prince. Is it purple? No, it's not purple.
Oh, purple royalty. It's like purple. It's literally purple royalty. They couldn't say Prince, so they called him purple royalty.
Is it really?
I think so.
Look it up. Hold on. Cause I need to know. I'm about to just look up
His
Prince.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia.
What's his hero name? They're giving me purple it's purple revolution.
Purple Revolution.
That's his agency. Oh, he's your purple highness.
Purple Highness. Yep. But yeah, so they say
It's just royalty, buddy.
yeah, it's just Prince. Prince goes down, and they say one of his work studies is there,
They did
and
him dirty.
and we see the
Prince dirty though.
and we don't know what.
They had Prince in that rubble, leg up.
Yeah, no, he was packed. They packed up Prince. Then they there's like one of his work studies was there. I don't think it was all for one. I don't think it was all for one. It might have been his all for one sent someone, but I don't think it was him. But they said one of his work studies was there, and you only see the goggles, but knowing that it's coming,
yeah.
we know that. Oh, excuse me. We know that Aizawa
You're
survives,
excused.
and
We know that President Mike survives.
so it's Shirokuma. Shirokuma goggles. He gets took. They're gonna assume he's dead, and once they assume he's dead, he's gonna get turned into a Nomu and Kurogiri, and false memories implanted. All of that you did.
I will say, I like how they animated and structured vigilantes so that if you didn't watch My Hero,
Yeah, you wouldn't
you
know.
could watch this and get a different experience.
Yeah,
And it's like, even like Aizawa, for them, it'd be like, oh, this is cool to see Aizawa. This is cool to see that. Like, oh, these are new characters. And then if you watch it because you watch My Hero, you're like, oh, these are little Easter eggs. These are little like fan service for you. Somebody, it's like you get two different.
They made it to where if you didn't watch My Hero first, they made it to where it is a sequel. So like if you didn't watch My Hero, you could watch this and go into My Hero.
It's watch it in any order. This is literally the prequel.
Yeah, like it's a prequel
both ways.
Yeah,
but they really did my boy Prince dirty. I didn't expect to see bro stuck in the rubble, damn near not leg up, but like he in the rubble, like
yeah. No, he was packed
around the stones. He got a hole in his chest, and then
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Prince doesn't die. I don't think he's gonna die. I don't think he's gonna die.
Well, he don't look. It looked like they just snatched him, and then yeah, and then at the end of the episode, we see President Mike zooming on his way over there,
I
and
didn't see that
Aizawa, we
part.
see him with the goggles on.
Okay, I didn't see that
So
part. But
they tell us that bro is dead, but when you first see him, it's like it could be any of the three. They're all wearing them.
yeah, I didn't even see that part. I just knew that it was Shirakuma because the other two
No,
I
yeah.
know are alive. But all right,
Hey, they could have been there and just got beat up.
what should rank this episode?
This one, I was rocking. It was more like hilarious to me than like
It's like a little
I thought
faster,
next
not faster. But it's a little
say
less lifey, a little bit.
yeah. This one I would give it like 7.5. Next episode, I'm thinking we gonna get a 9.
Okay, I think
Cause I'm
if next episode we see All for One or see lightning Flash, then it'll be cool.
I don't think we're gonna see Flash
Okay.
because this is a flashback in an already flashback. So Flash would have been a kid looking up to O'Clock when
No,
he
no,
was
no. I'm
like,
saying like once we're out of the flashback, seeing Flash and All for One.
yeah, but I think at the end of the episode next
Yeah.
week, because I think we start. Yeah, I think this next episode is gonna be Aizawa watching bro get snatched up.
I think this
Not
episode. No, I think next episode is gonna be it's gonna be half end of Izo flashback and then half present day. Because I don't even remember what we're doing in the present day. If we being honest, I low key forgot how we got here. Like, did somebody ask about Shirakuma or oh, it was a cat? Somebody, it was a
yeah,
cat.
it was the cat. This is a flashback because of the cat.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
Oh,
even remember how we got here.
so I searched it up just because I needed to know.
Okay,
Prince's quirk is chest hair.
that's funny.
It's there's no description of it. It just says quirk, chest hair. Not much is known. It boosts his manly traits.
That doesn't. That's not what it does. See, so he has the estrogen quirk. That's all it is. Cause I'm about to say that. Yeah, that's who. You know what? That's who. What's his
They
name?
do say remember they do say he has like enhanced strength. So
That's
it
who.
covered.
Red Riot needed to go to for his agency. Be a manly man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Prince would have had him. Prince would have been like, he would have came back talking about some. I'm getting hard, babes. Let's go.
If they made a Johnny Bravo anime, that would do numbers, boy.
Japanese Johnny Bravo.
That would be
You know they be
fire.
taking random American cartoons and just throw it in the anime style.
All right.
Nah, Red Riot Johnny Bravo would be a dangerous dude. All right, let me go to the. But that was the end of it.
What we got next? We got Genosha, Fire Force,
Next on
and
my list, I want to get into
Darwin.
Fire Force.
How many? I'm saying, how many
I want
shows do we have left? 3.
We have Fire Force, Sentenced, Jarwin, and Genosha, so
Sentenced.
4.
4. Okay. My girlfriend just went live on Twitch. That's funny.
Oh, word. I subscribe.
All right. You said you want to get into what?
Fire Force. I'm
Okie
going in
dokie.
order of the episodes that I was rocking with.
Okay, so this is last week's.
Indubitably, yep.
Indubitably. All right, cool. I can start with this one.
To
So we finally figured out the plan. We finally know what the plan was, and it's literally caused a great cataclysm to make a new world. And the way that they do that is during the last great cataclysm, it made pi, which is supposed to be an infinite series of numbers, 3.1415, whatever. It-
4.14.159. Anyways, you don't
Do
want
you-
to know
do you-
why it became
wait.
finite? Because no one in the lab. I'm getting loud.
do you
No one in
know how many can you recite?
Don't do that to me.
Okay.
Don't do that to me.
My fault. Okay.
Don't do
Because
that to me.
no, listen. For class in high school, I got an A. Not high school, middle school. There's like if you can recite, I think 100, you get an A. But I never got it.
Because like, and so basically for extra credit in one of my math courses, we had to do it, and nobody knew it was coming up. But you know, my teacher had had his little extra office hours for college,
Yeah.
and I went in there. I was like, all right, whatever, we gonna sit here, work on this thing. So I had a question about the homework. He stepped out. I look on the desk. It says extra credit, recite pi in class, and I'm like, we didn't do that today. So that's next class. So I def like freshman year, I knew
Yeah.
pi for a decent amount because I think it was like whoever got the most pi recited, then it was the second, then it was the third. It was like that. So I can name a decent amount of pi.
Okay,
Matter
let's.
of fact, you go first. You go first, and I'll
I
go.
can't. I know I can't, but
Go,
I'm gonna look
go,
it up.
go, go, go. No, to go.
I got
Give
the
me what you got.
first. I got the first five.
Go.
3.14159.
Okay. You right. You right.
Hold on, wait.
Cause buddy,
All right, go ahead.
three. Okay, two, one. 3.14159265935925. No, it's yeah, that's all I got. I think the last two are wrong.
The last one wrong. Yeah.
But I got the other ones correct. The 3.1592. Yep, yeah.
Anyway, but yeah. So the last great
I forgot the easiest
cataclysm.
way to memorize stuff like that is just making it into music. I would sit in my room 3.1415.
I used to do that too. But yeah. So the last great cataclysm made Pi finite, which in turn
Before that,
causes what?
can we all agree that Arthur is everybody's favorite dumbass?
No.
How that nigga go on a side quest?
Yeah.
He said Dragon Quest.
My thing was, my problem with that was y'all walked in together. They all went straight. There was only a door. You all went one way.
Yeah, he heard the noise and went back the other way. And the way they did it was everybody was taking steps at the same time last episode, so it was like do 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 do. So no one heard his footsteps going further away because he was stepping at the same
Yeah.
time as them as they went further.
Who do you think is worse at directions? Arthur or
Zoro.
yeah.
Is Zoro. Well, know why? Because Arthur doesn't get lost. Arthur gets sidetracked. Zoro just can't follow directions.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Zoro can't follow directions. Arthur has ADHD.
Yes. I can get behind that. Yes. Okay.
Arthur has ADHD. Bro said, "Ooh, noise."
But the theory that the end of pi is the next stage of evolution.
Yeah, so that's the code to the next stage. And basically, they said, "Hey, this great inferno, this great cataclysm we're gonna cause is gonna turn this planet into the second sun." Everybody wants to know where the pillars were. I think it's pretty obvious that if they're bringing Adola here and they need the pillars, that the pillars are in Adola. Everybody else was like, "Oh, that makes so much sense." I was like, "Y'all didn't guess that."
So, if they want to make this planet the second sun, right, or a sun, do you
Yeah.
think that the planet we're on becomes the sun of the Soul Eater moon of the Soul Eater verse?
So yeah, our planet is we see the Soul Eater moon
Yeah,
on this planet, and we know in Soul Eater the sun is also
yeah,
has the face and all that. So I think our current sun doesn't have that. So either
yeah.
our current sun and this planet becomes that too, and then they just rewrite this planet we're on, or this is because this. I think Soul Eater might be something dumb. Like, doesn't it have like two moons? It was something like that
Nah,
in Soul
it's
Eater.
it's just the soul. It's just the half.
Oh,
But I do think
so
the face. I think the expressions change because it'll
cycle,
bleed and stuff.
so, yeah, that and then I think we've seen like a full moon version of it at one point or two. But all right, yeah. So either the planet we're on just gets rewritten completely into Soul Eater's planet,
Yeah.
and then the sun transforms, or that second sun or the sun that they have
Mm.
is our our
Is
planet.
our world, and then yeah, that's all I had for last week's episode. I had those two notes:
Alright.
pi and the next stage of evolution. Because that was the episode after Ugon.
Yeah. So there's a fight in this. So, basically, right now we get into is we got Dr. Giovanni from when we got the Josephs, the red hairs. Damn, we need to get some sleep.
It's our night, but I'm off today, boy.
Nah, I just be up. But Basically, Dr. Giovanni was like, "Hey, my family and your family, we both work together on this. Y'all got afraid of the power and tried to hide it and seal it away. But now that we have the code to this, that, and the third, I can do what I want." Giovanni is so nasty, bro. Something about somebody who just chose. You had all the engineering in the world, and you chose to be a bug. Something
Okay.
nasty
I
about
was
that.
trying to figure out what Giovanni was. But yeah.
Because at first I'm like, oh, Plague Doctor, cool. He's just in the back thing. Then his
Yeah.
body start hitting the Yami, and he be throwing bugs at people. I'm like, pocket bugs is crazy. And then I'm like, a body of bugs is crazier. So
He
yeah,
wants to be Shino so bad.
ain't gonna lie, he's getting wiped. Bro's walking in there talking about some, and now you're under my control. Everything but them dumb robot bugs is going is following
So
Shino.
the thing about Giovanni, right, is
Mm-hmm.
when he all right, yes, he has the robot bugs, but I feel like if anybody just uses an EMP,
They did that.
yeah, like, but I'm saying like before that, like in general, they, that's the problem I have with like technology suits because once you get shut down, you're kind of just useless.
Well, yeah, like technology suits in general. Yeah, there's certain people that I'm like, you plan for all this extra stuff. Shout out to that man Tony Stark. He said this is EMP resistant, water resistant,
And
UV
yet
resistant,
somehow
heat resistant.
it always gets turned off.
Hey, every suit. Remember, he that's one thing. He doesn't. He got shut down once, and instead of being like, all right, what else could shut this down and upgrade? He only accounts for that one thing that turned him off. So it'd be like, oh, we froze in the stratosphere. All right, this is gonna stop that. You didn't think to try like maybe electricity. Oh, we got hit, but we got overcharged. All right, now the next suit can also stop that. Bro, if you don't test
Like,
it yourself,
see, that's the difference between Tony and Batman. Batman prepared for the before. Tony
no,
prepares for what
the
happened.
difference for between Batman and Tony Stark is that Batman has the utmost of plot armor, and that his suit is not mechanical; it's leather.
It's not
it's
leather.
is leather.
It's not leather. It's actually I'm not about to
It's an
geek out
alloy.
right here.
It's an
But go
alloy.
ahead.
You're a dweeb, but
I'm not about to geek out right here. Yeah, I'm not about to do that.
it's actually a titanium gold plated alloy.
It is actual
Like
titanium though, but we're gonna
he was
like
like he was waiting for that.
like genuinely it is titanium threading. But anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, so basically they get into it, right? And right before the fight even gets serious, you little bro with the band-aid on his forehead starts tweaking. He
Oh yeah.
hit the death scream. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Face go black. I said, that bro just went inferno. The fear. How, and the thing is, early episode, not even early, like two
Wait,
minutes
who with
before this,
Inferno?
you
Who was you? The kid?
ex band-aid. Yeah.
No, he didn't go in
His
for
his
the
his
kid.
whole face went black. His whole face went black.
Oh.
Here you having to type you was halfway through all these episodes, huh?
No. This was last week. I watched this episode.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause I
on
re-
episode 6.
18.
He went he went further. I can give you the time
What's
thing if you
what's
need
the
it.
timestamp? Because I remember. Oh,
I mean here. No, he went in further. He screamed. He went black. Because 2 minutes before that he did the death scream and went black, they were fighting him, and it's like mid fight he screamed, and then you see his face go black. The time thing is 1440. Oh, 1438. It's
uh,
not like a full inferno. It's like Giovanni's weird like
oh,
hybrid version.
you're talking about this. Okay, yeah. I thought you
You.
were talking about the kid that was in the facility that Shira helped.
Oh no.
I was
I'm talking about
like,
you
yeah,
with the X band-aid.
yeah. That's. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no. So yeah, mid fight with Giovanni, they're trying to box. They use an EMP on him, like you said,
Yeah.
separate the bugs. Giovanni reformed, said you thought that was enough, whatever. Bro screams. I'm like, damn. Either he tweaked to the point he just went inferno, or Giovanni had one of them inferno bugs in his system and bit him. Right?
Mm.
That's reasonable thinking. Those were both wrong, by the way. Those were both wrong. Um, basically, so he goes Inferno. Then we flash forward to them outside. They're still boxing.
You right?
That boy, that boy says, "All right, you heard that scream. Let's move in." You know, I ain't never seen Karen or Sharon or Jerome or
Sharon?
whatever his name is
Jerome.
move that fast. Never that fast, but he in front of the door, and then he started renting. I'm like, one, how old do you think he is?
About
How old he looks
26.
to you?
About 26,
All right, and
27.
how old does Shamea look for you?
Hamea?
Yeah.
I think Hamea like 20.
Okay. I give it to you. I give it to you. She age.
Yeah.
I was sitting here. I was like,
Because
at first I thought it was like
we know she's older
they be
than like
chatting.
Shinra and
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm thinking like, this cool brother sister relationship. That man was like, he stood there. He says from the moment she was born. I said, whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
From the
Used
moment she
to.
was born, I ain't gonna lie. He split because respectfully, I feel bad for Haumea.
Wow.
So basically, from the moment she was born, she's been hearing
Yeah,
him
she
say
hears
those
all
words
the
unconscious,
she gets
all
all
that,
the negative emotions and all of that, right? I don't care.
yeah, from everybody,
I don't care.
everybody.
I hate you. Let's die.
No, but I feel bad for her. The rest of them I don't. Why? Because look, she said there, experience it. I looked into it extra because somebody said that they cut out some information. I was like, okay, I'll look at the manga of this episode, right?
Okay.
Basically, she even through all of that, her early years, she was a saint. Like she was nice to everybody, even though she could hear all that other stuff. She was like, all right, word, you'll work it through.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you go insane. You got you.
That's
I
true.
say this to my I say this to my friends all the time. I'm so, like I have Hispanic friends, I have Caribbean friends, all that.
Yeah.
I said there's my lady friends. I'm sorry, but I tell them every time, bro. Y'all were born insane. Y'all been talking to the voices since the age of 6.
Talking to the voices. Nah, I listen.
Like
I only have one other thing to say about this episode, and like we could keep going through it, but
yeah,
we finally got Big Bro.
you happy about that?
I am. Because I was wondering where he came. Because we had a theory that Arthur became him a couple weeks ago or a month or two ago. We had a theory that Arthur became Excalibur in Soul Eater.
Mm-hmm.
No, we got Big Bro. We got Excalibur.
Mm-hmm. Peak game. Before we get there though,
Okay.
I'll get to that in a second. Damn, this shit is killing my laptop. We sitting there. Sharon is like, hey, she been doing this. He goes, all those years of suffering and all that other stuff, she doesn't deserve this. I'm going to plunge this planet into the sun and end her suffering. Or my
Hear me
suggestion,
out. Just
poof.
kill her. Why? Why everybody gotta die because of her? Like what? Like there's a if
He
you're gonna
said,
kill
you know
her
what?
anyway, why do I gotta go?
I'm saying if you want to go with her, go with her.
Go with her.
But you know what? You know what the funny is? I seen a edit for him, and it said I wish the mountain go big as the Eiffel Tower, so I could wear it for 7. And it was just
2
how
hours.
man. It was just I was like someone said I noticed what he be listening to on his way to all these fights.
Bro, cause why does the planet have to die? Like you had to like I'm responsible for her hearing the
And
voices.
then they made vice captain. They made vice captain bring out the brand new Blickiana
Oh
with
yeah,
the super run.
we thought
They said
Sharon was on that door. He just sitting
yeah, he
there.
was on the door. He said, dang, how many guns is he going through? Oh no, we upgraded his barrels. Before it was one shot. With this new thing, he could keep going. That boy
Yeah,
said boof,
boo,
boof, boof.
boo.
Sharon is eating them bullets. Which is crazy because earlier one of them took a chunk out of him, and now he's just
That's because he was off guarded though. But now that he waiting for it, it's cool.
not even that. I feel like he was off guarded, but now he like also just has all that heat built up from the combat
Yeah.
they've been going through. So now he's more resistant. Um, yeah. So then that's when after he starts taking them bullets, he was like, "Hey, I'm going to end the world for her, whatever." Um, that boy, you Because remember, they start whooping on Doctor Giovanni in there.
Yeah.
They end up putting him down. Whatever. They're like, hey. Then we look behind him. He said, all right, now let's help you because we got to get rid of these robot bugs. I said, he's an engineer. You think he was going to let you use real bugs with all them factors? No. Smart. They get rid of the robot bugs? Cool. All right, let's get to you. You over there infernalized, and it says, yeah, Dr. Giovanni said, I sent one of my special bugs to infect the boy. So not only is he Inferno, he's basically Giovanni's conscience is inside of him.
Yeah.
I don't know who allowed Giovanni this much power and this much control,
I would
but
rather go up. I would rather go up against Giovanni than Mayuri.
hey, you not lying. I'm packing Gio. Like anybody else, they can have whatever problems they want. Giovanni, he's mine, and I'm packing him.
Yeah. No, Giovanni got to go.
Like, because he's going and he's a menace. I will say he is a menace. And I don't know what else to tell you about. Like, I just hate bugs. Like, what made you
I,
choose bugs?
yeah. You could have chose anything.
Even if you went with a
Butterflies.
cooler, like
You could
an
have went with
arachnid. Let's
butterflies.
say you could have went with it. Even if you went, if you want to be a villain, I wouldn't have even been mad if you went to an arachnid.
Oh, I would. I would definitely. Because not only am I setting you on fire, every ounce of firepower I have is going towards killing you. Also, what I just realized,
I'm
this
still stuck on the
company
fact
A
that you
do
just had an Excalibur doll. He said,
my yeah no that's fire. I love that. Hey, that's game. But
they need to sell that. They need to
real
sell that.
realistically, I just realized company A don't have any qualms about killing. They be trying to
Oh,
kill people. They're
oh yeah.
firefighters.
No, they're not. They're Fire Force soldiers.
They are firefighters.
They are Fire Force soldiers. Both exist in this world.
Do they? No,
Pretty
they
sure.
don't. No, no, they are the firefighters. no, no, there's no way that there's both. Because you have people that can control the fire, so that wouldn't even make sense. Are firefighters in Fire Force? Characters in Fire Force are specialized firefighters known as fire soldiers. I know that.
Yeah, they got a special unit that is just like for for small scale fires.
I don't know. I don't. I don't think. I think all the firefighters are just Fire Force though, or the
Maybe.
Fire Force
You wanna
is.
know what? But once you throw soldier at the end of the name, bro, they killing.
You
They
know what it
doing it.
is? They're all firefighters. The Fire Force is that deal with the infernos and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll come in when it's not just a fire. Except Benny Morrow,
Their
because Benny
jackets
Morrow
are
can
they're
do it all.
well he do, remember he was part of the Yakuza. They just bought the Yakuza and
Yeah,
said, hey, go handle that.
yeah,
But yeah, even they walk around in the damn
yeah.
firefighter uniform with LEDs.
With LED.
You
Yeah.
think we're gonna see we're gonna get the Excalibur voice next episode?
No. I think it was just to
Remember,
show
he's doing the
that.
quest. This is
Oh,
where the
he
body
is
because
doing
there
the.
has
Yeah.
he's doing the side quest, so he might upgrade his weapon.
His sword again. Every time
So
he go off, he do come back with a better sword.
and remember that doll has to be well known or connected to Excalibur, like to the sword in some way. If he calls his sword Excalibur,
Yeah.
so I don't know how they gonna link up
You know what
for
it
Excalibur to
is?
get the body.
Because you is I was about to call him Mayuri. Giovanni. Whenever all this is finished, what's his name? Vulcan? Is that his name? Vulcan's gonna grab the doll, and in order to preserve, like, use memory, he's gonna make it into a sword for Arthur, or into a whatever for Arthur.
Uh,
Like, it's gonna be the material that he tells Arthur is the dragon stone or whatever.
it's gonna be something. It's
Yeah,
gonna get involved somehow, or it's gonna be like, hey, this right here, this is the wizard that gave you
yeah, you know,
whatever. They gonna talk something. Arthur delusion so strong that if he believes it himself, the world could be against Arthur. If he believes it, it's gonna show up
is
in Soul
hey.
Eater.
The problem is, yeah, the now I'm thinking about it, Arthur's delusion is so great, no matter what everybody else does for the Great Cataclysm, whatever he's seeing at that moment is real.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. They're like, what is this? Well, Excalibur went into the sky and then came back down, and yeah, Excalibur's real.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Arthur be telling us, you know who been a monster in this anime?
Cool.
That nigga Usopp. Anything that nigga said by the time he was done, because people
No, but Usopp don't even believe in himself. That's the problem.
The thing is, he don't gotta believe himself. The people believe.
That's true.
He gonna sit there and be like, "Hey, I'm the great pirate king Usopp. We gonna be in Soul Eater. We gonna touch the water. You gonna see that."
Just a slingshot. It's gonna be a statue of just a slingshot. Just saying that like we ain't watched Soul Eater already.
Yeah, I'm saying that'd been hilarious though.
I'm mad though. I'm actually mad that people
that they told us. Yeah, because the thing is people like, oh no, the animators told us.
I don't care.
Like, they told us that it was connected to Soul Eater.
Not that it was a sequel.
I'm saying no. The animators was like, oh, it's connected. People went and spoiled to say no, it's the sequel.
Yeah.
Because even if I didn't know that this was like, I could think like maybe Soul Eater turned into this. Like you could have spun it.
I could have thought this was all. I could have thought it was like a timeline jump, and Soul Eater and Fire Force are happening at the same time during the Great Cataclysm.
That or you got to think is I really would have thought Soul Eater came first because we see Maki's dad in episode 1.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, so it go like this way. So once people said it was a sequel, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, that's just the Easter egg.
Thank you. But what else? What else happened this episode? That was pretty much it. When you turned into an Inferno at the end, controlled by Giovanni.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that his Band-Aid is also infernalized.
I mean, it's not infernalized. It's Soul Eaterized.
It's bigger and it's on fire.
Not in the still I'm watching. It's not on fire. It's Soul Eater Eyes. Go to what's up? 1819.
No. Go to no. I'm talking about like when he's fully infernalized. Go to 2217. When he's fully infernalized, the on fire, his ponytail on fire.
Yeah,
Giovanni's eyes are in his eyes.
But the Band-Aid became a part of him though. It's not like a Band-Aid.
I understand why it's there, but when I was looking at it, I was like, his design just looks so goofy compared to other Infernos.
I rock with it. It looked different.
I think it's Giovanni's eyes. If Giovanni didn't have the eyes inside the eyes,
yeah,
cool.
That could be.
And I'm just picking on everything else because of that. But what we give this episode? What we gonna rank this month?
I gave it an 8 off the simple fact that for 22, no, not even that, 22 minutes straight, Big Lieutenant sitting there, boom, 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 for 20. He never stopped. Every time you cut to him, straight face, dead eye, just shooting.
And he don't even gotta reload because before it was like I keep 2 shotguns on my back, boom,
yeah,
break, boom, break. Now it's boom.
Yeah, all he gotta do is he just sitting there shoot. It's either you die or I run out of firepower and overheat. But you're gonna die before I do that.
Reddit post says you can't tell me how Maya isn't Latina, and I close Reddit.
She is. I can see that. She's Asian. She's Asian Latina.
She's Asian. Hispanic Asian.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
What Asian X?
I'm about to say you said Haitian. What threw me is when you said Haitian and Asian? You said I was like Haitian. That's something already. That's not Asian. Yeah.
So we'll do
Haitian
X.
Haitian.
No, we'll do. Latino,
late. Yeah.
Latinx. That would be Latinx.
Yeah.
Latinx. We'll go with that. Yeah. Now I get this. This was like an 8.
I give it an 8.
I like all the stuff like this coming together. Like I wasn't.
Yeah.
It gave us the information. I hate Geo, so seeing me thinking that he lost was good, and then we realized that he didn't lose, and I was like, eh. Black History Month, we got a black character. I give it 8.2 because of that. Actually,
I don't like that both black characters are losing right now during Black History Month.
Sharon ain't losing. He eating them, but You not getting in. Remember, they said you thought y'all was stalling us. We've been stalling you this whole time. And hey, Eddie,
I
and
guess.
Ogun didn't lose to
Oh, no.
anybody. He lost to bigger, blacker alpha male.
I guess Ogun lost to another
Black on
black
black
man,
crime
so
during
we
black
up for
history.
black victory. But Ogun is
Black
currently getting shot by
black
a white man,
violence.
by an Asian man. So
Black crime during Black History Month though was a little sad.
what I don't like is that ever since we left that other continent or whatever with the talking animals and never went back.
Or just Mole Man came to us.
Yeah, you feel me? But all right,
Did nobody want to cop them? Did Kaiju number 8 not tell you nothing? Everybody's effective with a lion. Yeah, let's get to sentence though. Let's get to sentence. I take sentenced.
let me see. What episode was sentenced?
This is Dragon Boy.
Oh, Jace. Okay.
Jace, yes.
Yeah.
Fun
Taylor.
fact. Fun fact.
This one.
I have a kid on my team with that name,
Where the
and I
fuck?
called him Dragon Boy by mistake.
I know I took notes for it. There you go.
It's cool. Then. Bam. So basically,
I'll put it in this
we
one.
get we getting redeployed. They said, hey, after everything that's happened, you've been sent to this area after your accomplishments.
Wait, pause.
To go get
Pause. You skipped. So first, Tarita got her head pats finally.
That was last time.
Then they say Kuvia tells Xylo basically you and your entire team are getting loaned out is with the term she used. She said
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're getting loaned.
Relocated.
But
Relocated.
you didn't say to who. The
I
13.
didn't get to you. Said that I skipped.
Cause you missed over the head pats.
That was last episode.
It was this episode too. But
he said she don't play about the head pats and neither will I.
But they get loaded out to the 13 Order Knights, and basically we get a new hero, Jace. And he comes in, he didn't care about none of that recuperating or nothing. He said
Drago schedule.
I'm gonna get into that.
That's all,
But he
that's the
said
only word I wrote down in my notes for him.
he said, listen, I heard you killed 3 demon lords, but it sounded like 2 other people did most of the work for you. So you only killed 1. I killed 2. But then we found out it wasn't really him, it was Neely, which is a dragon, so he really only killed. They should be tied, but they made a bet.
Killed none.
Yeah, like really?
It's 1-0 because Neely killed 2.
Yeah,
and Tyler killed 1.
And if we're counting Neely killing 2, then I killed 3.
Yeah.
You feel me? But anyway,
either way, I'm up.
Yeah,
it's either 1-0 or 2-3.
But Xylo said Xylo just be chilling. He just trying to make everybody happy. Like okay, you said pay up, I got you. The king, that's king. I can't tell him nothing different. That's your majesty. That's the only thing I'll ever address him as.
Even later in the episode, we see Xylo doing it. This is not even a spoiler. Nearly does something. He goes, and
thank you.
Say was good. Yeah. He goes, thank you, Neely.
Yeah, hi, Neely. Yeah, like what are we doing?
Ain't gonna lie, respectfully, I don't gotta give respect to Jace. I'm showing all the respect in the world
to Neely.
Before she fry my shit. Before my shit.
But Jace's crimes was insurrection and drugs strong enough to help dragons.
So yeah, he got in trouble for possession of drugs, but he was doing that to help like he was trying to medically help dragons. He made something too.
I thought it was steroids.
It was he made drugs to help the dragons, and they was like,
okay.
Hey, we're gonna charge you for that. And then the dragons rocked with him, so when they were being oppressed and all that, he led them to battle. They was like, insurrection, he has to go. But because his connection with the dragons, they said, we're not killing you. You're a hero now.
Yeah. You got all the dragons.
You know what I want to see, though? You know who I want to see? I want to see that volunteer hero they talked about a couple episodes ago. I want to know why he chose this life.
He just like killing. That's all.
He want to come back.
But the mission is protect the goddess Terita because you have assassins basically coming after her. And they said we got confirmation that the knights, Cuvier and her knights, are
Hmm.
they know that there are demon blights hiding amongst humans now,
Yeah, there's team that's working with the humans, and they
and
get there and they
yeah,
do a quick little brief, and bro was like, "Hey, this demon is in human form, like." And then Tarita, she freshly she a newborn, she about not even a year old yet
yeah,
technically. She like they can do that. He said it's rare.
but it
Zalo
happens.
might be the calmest person ever. He said it happens. It's annoying, but we gonna deal with it. My
Um,
question is, if your mission is to protect Tarita, why send her to the area where the people are?
because so because they need to draw them out
Mm-hmm.
and capture them, and they need to draw them out, get them, and the only way that they'll come out is if Teresa is there. So the goal is use her as live bait. Don't let her die. But before
Which
then,
Xylo wasn't doing regardless.
yeah, he didn't
Xylo
care.
said, he said, I hate you, will die.
But
I'm a,
then
yeah, I'm a,
we got word that Frenchie wants to talk to Xylo. Frenchie is Xylo's former fiance.
hey. She is his current
Ah, about to say,
fiance,
Frenchie says she don't care
and
about
she is
none
a
of that.
noble, and she's a noble.
Back
He said,
up.
I'm not. My fault,
You
Mud.
hurt my ears.
My fault, Mud. But she's a noble. Okay. Xylo said, "Hey, I can't get married. I can't do none of that. I'm a hero now." She
She said,
said,
I don't care about none of that.
she said one, they never voided our contract.
Yeah.
Two, I'm gonna get you that pardon. Three, I gotta go do work with the Holy Gov. So you stay safe and get your shit together. You keep getting reputation like this, I might be able to get you up out of here.
I think she actually rocks with him.
Yeah, she do.
I think she
She's
actually likes
blunt.
him. She's
She's
just
blunt.
blunt.
Like even when she said it, she was like, "Hey, this, that, and the third." He was like, "Damn, is that a compliment?" That kind of hurt. She said, "I genuinely
Sorry.
didn't mean to hurt you there. I'm sorry." Terita need to sit herself down. I have a note here. I said, "Tell the goddess to move. This is nobility, and this is my way out." You,
Yeah, I was like, I
hello,
literally got in here. Frenchie don't care about none of that hero stuff.
none of
Uh,
that hero stuff. She don't care none about that. She compared the goddess to her pet back home that used to
yeah,
follow and hug on Xylo, but scratch her. Terita was not having it. She said, "Did you just compare me to a lowly animal?"
yeah.
Xylo
Terry
said,
don't rock with her, but Terry don't like rock with her out of jealousy.
"She don't walk." Yeah, because remember, even when she was, "Hey, you're going alone with Curvina or whatever,
Cuvier.
however you say, yeah, Kovia." She's like, "I'm going," but
Uh,
Kovia, and then what you call it? She's like, I gotta go do this work with the Holy Temple. She stand up. She goes, and who's that over there? Who's been eavesdropping this whole time? Kovia come out the cut. She said, "Hey, it's my job." She said, Cool.
come up
Come up
with a
with a better
better
lie next time.
excuse. I was like,
Come up with a better lie next time. Hey, Frenchie don't play by her,
hey,
man.
hey, Frenchie, know this. Frenchie, know the deal. Then
He said,
we cut because now we need to back up. So we try to find somebody.
let's get our heroes.
He said, Your Majesty, he's gonna insist on us guarding
Us
him.
guarding him.
Dota, I'm gonna have to tie his hands
Tie his
behind his
hands up
back.
because we're in the city. And meanwhile, the whole time,
Not just the city. We're in a bazaar. We're in a
yeah,
farmer's market. He's gonna be stealing
yeah, it's
everything.
up. But it's that, and then you gotta realize everybody else in their free time is free to do whatever they like.
Yeah,
Free to do, like
they
Maxi's
could
walking around
just
doing his
chill.
stuff. What's his name? Starts with a
Tatsuya,
T. He's brain dead. Yeah,
Tatsuya.
Tatsi is on top. He's
He
he's
said,
basking in the sun.
he said Tatsuya. He said that's not a good idea to bring
Yeah,
Tatsuya.
he said no. He didn't even say that's not a good idea. He said Tatsuya. Well, yeah.
No, he said
um,
that's not a good idea.
but everybody's free to do what they do. Dota in his free time can't help his stealing to the point that he's actually chained up even in his free time to
Yeah,
prevent him from going on stealing sprees. He's sitting in his thing. You know what? You know what? Dota's prison is is closer to the Beast Caves. He's in the box. He sit there. They're like, "I, what do you want us to bring you?"
yeah, because
Because if you let him free, it's
he's
out.
just stealing. So he said we got to get Jace.
Silverhair buddy, yeah, Silverhead buddy got no combat.
Yeah, he said we just got to
And
get Jace. So
he
we
said go
go.
get Jace, and he said somebody else. Oh, and assassin dude with the sniper.
I didn't know we had him. I didn't see that part.
He's on our team at the end, so he ends up picking him up.
Uh,
Like
uh,
we're going through the thing.
but Jace, I was like, we get in there. Jace is tending to the dragons and Neely and everything. He's like, "Oh, Neely, of course I wasn't looking at those other dragons. I would never. I wouldn't look under their wings. Come on, you know me." I was like, "Does Jace does Jace bang these dragons, bro?"
He doesn't bang them. I hope he doesn't.
I hope not, but
But the way
that's
he
what
was
it's
saying, like
looking.
my notes go for say a dragon girlfriend is crazy. Never thought we'd have a Drago actual in here.
All right, bro.
That boy.
If Donkey can do it, he can do it. I guess.
Hey, now we in the after that he's like, hey, it's gonna take a while. We're gonna walk through the city until he's ready.
Hey, no, this part was funny. They said we need disguises. Xylo was like, yeah. He said, I thought you said we were supposed to be wearing disguises. Kobe was like, yeah, this is my disguise. He's like, I have the quote. I have the
Looks at
quote.
her. He goes, wow. Like before he even gets to the other part, he's wow.
Wow.
That's a good disguise. She
He's,
starts blushing.
he's a brilliant choice to dress as a man. I was like, oh my God.
And I was sitting there, I was like, those probably her best clothes. She threw them on just for you.
Bro, I was just sitting there like, strike him down. Resurrect him later, strike him down now.
Because Kavia definitely was about him. You lucky I need to help protect the guy.
I know she was hurt.
So
But
they're in the thing, right?
yeah,
They're like, all right,
just shopping.
Demand a souvenir for what? She said for the first time the goddess has blessed these streets with her chosen knight. He's like, I guess that makes sense. Xylo always got bread, I will say. The other heroes be acting fake broke. Xylo always got some pocket change on him.
He gets it out the most.
But they be in like groups. They don't get paid or none for real. Dota be stealing everything.
That's
Dota
true.
literally told the goddess that everything there is free. Yo, I forgot about that. But they go to the shops, markets, and like, all right, what do we buy? I'm thinking like a necklace. I'm thinking on some like some Stark and Stark Freeman and what's her name?
Fern?
Fern. There we
I
go.
was like, what are you talking about?
Stark Freeman and Fern. We're like, oh, we're gonna go get you a little necklace, get you a little bracelet. He gets her a dagger. You get the goddess of swords a dagger.
A dagger, just a small sword for real.
She could have made that.
That's true.
Herself. She could have.
I don't know why she didn't. I don't even know why they were acting like because he said he was like giving swords to children or something, and I was like she can form them.
Said, you'll train me. She said you'll be the one to train me. But I think it was more about him buying it for her than it like what it was. He should have just got her a necklace or a damn hair tie.
That's true. You didn't have to be a sword. But she is the goddess of swords, so she can appreciate a sword.
Yeah. Shortly after that, they walking through the thing. Thee said, yeah, I mean, I need that. No hesitation. Mwah, Kavia take his hand off. That thing fly in the air. I was like, did Kavia do it or did Buddy from the other day do it?
No, it was
But he didn't cut the hand off. Yeah, Kavia cut his hand off, and then the other thief or assassin that was with him.
Yeah.
See,
oh yeah. He is there. Yeah.
He had the needle in his neck. He said, huh. I was like,
no, he killed him. Kavia cut his hand off. He killed him.
No, it was two different people. Kavia cut one of their hands off. He put the smallest blade just.
Yeah.
It was up. Then we start moving. I forgot how they somehow get into the alleyway. I forgot about that. Let me tell you something. If I'm protecting a goddess, we are not heading into any alleyway.
Well, at that point, it's less about protecting it because now we know that they're after us. Now it's we have to get away from the civilians.
That and I was like, you're supposed to be drawing them out. I wouldn't go into a narrow area where we can't fully use everything we have to.
Why couldn't they?
Especially when you know the demon lord is human. You're in an alley. She can't summon her big sword there without hindrance.
Yes, she can.
You're limiting the goddess.
She can summon her big sword right there without hindrance.
Yeah, but you're in an alleyway. That thing is, if you summon it this way,
summon it either
to the left and it's missing.
Either you summon it above the buildings and let it just break all the buildings coming down, or you summon
If
it
that
this
slows it down,
way.
that takes away its effectiveness.
Not if you just drop it. It's
If
a
you drop
giant sword. It's not gonna get
and it's
caught on the
buildings,
building.
friction.
Yes, but
You
you're underestimating the weight of this sword.
you're overestimating the weight of the sword. Xylo stated that her blades are sharp and light.
Yeah, but remember the one time she made that giant one, they said because it's heavier, it's not gonna last that long after it's down.
No, it's because it's bigger. You twisting words.
Bigger? Do you think it's bigger and lighter?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, uh,
I can make a sword out of gold, 3 times the size of this iron block right here, and I bet you this one thing gonna be a little heavier. It's
if
cool. It's cool.
if you
It's cool.
made
It's cool.
a
You win. You win. You win. You win. You
a
win. You win. You win. You win. You win. You win.
500
You win. You win.
story
You win.
no, shut up.
You win.
If you made a 500 story sword out of gold, you think it's gonna weigh less than a iron block that you have?
In proportion, I'm just saying materials matter, and there are a
Yes.
lot of things that are more durable and lightweight. So
Yes. I'm not okay. There are more things that
we're saying the same thing. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you.
you pissing me off. That's what you're
You win.
doing.
You win.
Uh anyway,
You got it.
we fight against a girl, and as they're fighting, we find out that she can form her hand into blades and whatever, and she has a
Merc.
different.
Mink, mink, mink.
There's a we found out there's a difference.
Sigil.
They called it something else.
She has the
And
mark of the
a seal. They call it seals. Yeah, she
Yeah,
has a
seal.
seal. And hers lets her shape her body or whatever. And now every time, they go in to stab her, she can counterattack with her arm because it can shape.
Cool with me, right?
Well,
They boxing. Whatever, do deflect. Oh, she nice with it. She got the hand, she got the blades. We get separated, like we separate a little bit. Her people start pulling up. Why does our personal assassin go, hey, we should be careful? She's a pretty well known bounty hunter or serial
yeah.
something like
She's
that.
a well known adventurer.
Or mercenary. Oh, it was mercenary. There we go. He goes, yeah, I bet you her. Xylo instantly, no seriousness in his voice, gets to clowning him. Yeah, I bet you her kill ratio higher than yours. He says, you're damn right. I'm a big old softy compared
Yeah.
to her. He said if I tried, I could match it.
Yeah, but
I'm a softy. She got one dude with her.
fire.
Some emo looking blue dude,
He
right?
was fire.
Blue hair, all that. He said her name. Her name was yada yada yada. I didn't write down her name.
No, his name is Bojum. Her name was.
Yeah, I forgot her name. I didn't write down her name.
Forgot. Yeah.
So she says, "Don't say my name. It's not in this trade, whatever." And then says his name. So I was like, "You just."
She did that because it was already too late.
Yeah. He did. She did it on purpose. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm learning so much for you, whatever." I'm thinking he like second in command rookie, but I'm like, then I look at him again. I'm like, "Nah, you moving weird. Like you built weird. You might just be the demon lord."
Yeah, she's a world famous adventurer, and his name. I don't even know.
Stretch. Yeah, his name is Bajoom and whatever. She there, right? So the people in there start talking. Like one of the other thieves or assassins with him start talking. It says something he ain't like. I forgot what he said.
But
Shishibao. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. One of them said something he ain't like. My notes for that entire section: Pimp Ham of Doom and Despair. Bro said, took his jaw off. She said, yo, Shishibao said, no unnecessary casualties. Those were the rules. He's not dead. I just hit him a little bit. You took his jaw off.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Technically, while he was laying down there, he wasn't dead.
Yeah, he was
bleeding out. Oh, actually, no. Actually, I lied. He's not moving. He is dead.
I swear he twitched.
Nope, he's dead. He's dead.
But yeah, so they get into that, and he's like, "Hey, my fault. I'm learning so much from you." That's what was getting me mad. Every time something happened, he started, "I'm learning so much for you." He goes, "Hey, that is What did he call Xylo? The something hero and his
Penal.
goddess.
Penal.
Yeah, the penal hero and his goddess. Cool. You know me. You know where your target. Whatever. He
Yeah.
said, "If we engage now, we're gonna die, or most of you will die." So you thinking we gonna back off? Shishi Bao said, "I don't give no. I'm about that action. Rush him."
Rush.
Hmm.
Yeah. We did. Kuvia
Kurika,
has.
Kovea. I didn't know she got that. That she put.
Yeah, she got
By this divine
Nixville.
rushing.
Nixville. And it's a force field, which is fire. No, she said Nixville. She has the force field, and then Bujum tells his team avoid using your lightning stage because if I get shot in the back, that sucks. But they fight for a bit, and then it looks like Xylo is losing, and they stop for a second. He's like, "Hey, have you have you joined the circus?" He's like, "No, you're an excellent knife thrower, though. I thought you might have joined the circus." And I was like, "I did 3 years, but I was a trapeze artist." So they talking, and then Xylo really just stalling for time because then Jace comes over with Neely, sets everybody on fire. Oh wait, before that,
Pause.
uh,
I put in my notes that Xylo is Robin because that trapeze line got me, bro.
what you mean?
I said, I said you joined the circus, flying trapeze, and then you became a lowly
A
hero,
hero? Yeah,
sidekick to the agency. I was like, damn, bro, all
he's
you need is a
Robin.
Batman. All you need is
Uh,
a Batman.
but the goddess Charita, she says, "Hey, do you want me to like start summoning swords now?" He was like, "No, I know how hard it is for you to,
Hurt humans.
hurt humans," which we didn't know. We didn't know that it was hard for goddesses to hurt humans. But she was about to say, "No, I'm cool." But then Neely comes over, sets everybody on fire. Everybody but Boojum dies. And then Boojum was like, "Okay, I learned a lot. Dragon fire sucks. It's harder to control, but it's cool. I'll leave for now." Boojum leaves. And then Zai was like, "Hey, what were you about to say before you got interrupted?" Which never happens in anime, mind you. Every time anime something happens after somebody gets interrupted, they never go back, and it leaves it up
Xylo
as
said,
a
"Let me
mystery.
know."
Zai was
Xylo
like,
said, "Let me know."
"What did you say? What were you about to say?"
She's like,
She,
she said, "I felt no qualms with hurting him for some
I,
reason.
said, I was
I
not
think
about to
that man,
hesitate.
I think that man was Demon Lord Springen."
Yeah, and if that was Spriggan, then that means Xylo is kinda on par with Spriggan, like a little
I mean,
lower.
he was boxing, but I called he was the Demon Lord. Like, you know what is crazy? They did it
Mm,
on purpose. They gave they gave us a shoddy with the seal that lets her reform her body to
yeah,
kind of take away from the fact because when he started moving and like fighting, he was elongating stuff, but there was no like seal activation. It looked like
no, it
so I was
was.
like, is it?
Remember,
I was like,
it glue on his arm purple or whatever when he started.
yeah, but that's I don't know if those were seals or that's just blight.
It could be blight,
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. I was like, I didn't see any like distinctive like markings for it.
but
But
they,
they did. So they gave us her first to kind of be like, is he really the demon lord or does he
yeah,
have the seal? You're
um,
not slick, but yeah.
but he also like died like as he was diving down in order to dodge the explosion from Xylo's knives. He kind of like flew to the left. I genuinely
Yeah,
believe that
when he
if
was in the air, he just jellyfished it. I was
yeah,
like, yo, ew.
I also believe if Tati was there, Tati would have packed bro up. I'm not gonna hold you. Tati would have put the belt on bro.
Tatsu is him, but like brainless.
Yeah,
He would have been in the air. Tatsu would have been.
yeah. No, Tati would have put
You know what they
hands
should have
on.
done?
Huh.
They should have gave Tatsu's role should have been stick to the alleys. We'll do all the public stuff until they come out. Then you come and fight. Because Tatsu, matter of fact, next episode, I wouldn't be surprised if Tatsu, if they were still fighting at the end of this episode, if Tatsu just swooped down, because he really is just drooling on top of that tower right now.
Yeah. All he had to do was call Tati.
Yeah, and I guarantee he got like superheroes. You yell Tatsu, he pulling up like Superman.
So now we're only missing 2 heroes. There's Jace, Tatia, Your Majesty, White Hair Liar, Dota, Kuvia, and then there's a guy with the staff and a guy with white hair, another guy with white hair that we gotta meet. It's at the very end of the credits. I just see. It's at 24:20. It shows everybody.
Yeah, I
So
stopped watching their post credits just because
it's not
it
post
used to be
credits.
something that.
It's not post credits. It's like the credits. It's like the actual
Oh,
ending.
cause no, well, yeah, they're not post credits. I stopped watching when once the credits hit the screen. I stopped watching it
Uh,
because usually that stuff that we see there, they just put at the beginning of the next episode, anyways.
no, yeah, no. These are like actual end credits, like an actual ending theme song instead of how like it usually do, where it's like credits and still story.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but anyway, I get this episode of 9 at
I give it a
8.
9.5. I actually
I
like this.
I put it at 8 because I wish
Actually,
Tatsuya was more.
I'm lying. This was a 9. We're going into the next one. I'll tell you right now. I have Darwin as a 9.5, and I read
Okay,
my number. I read my number for Darwin for this one because they're right under each other.
I just watched Darwin. I don't think it was a 9.5. It was a good episode though.
Nah, it was a 9.5. You also 4 times Darwin, so
That's
you didn't
true.
get to you didn't get
I
to
I
soak
didn't get the pacing of
in the
it.
juices.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I didn't like the way I said that. Cut that out.
No.
Thank you, bro. My friend is getting to me right now. I just told her that I'm probably returning my cold ticket a minute ago. She just got off work and now she's texted me. Talking about some. Oh yeah, let me know. We use different sites. Check your own policies. I'm not babysitting. You're grown.
You're grown. Figure it out.
She said, if you can return it, let me know. Well, we use different sites, buddy. I can't help you there. Let's get into Darwiana.
Every time I check these tickets, it's somewhere different. Like this one is instead of it being oh no, it's the same one I was looking at. I might just buy this one, I ain't gonna lie. How much is it? 99 bucks? Or let me see. It's 197. Yeah. I'm ready. Oh, good. What are you doing?
I'm stretching my foot.
Yo,
My knees be
making me
knees be
nervous.
aching. My foot, mud.
Let me
Anyways, right.
yep.
So we're in Darwiana. Let me tell you something about Darwiana here. Damn it. We start the episode like we was talking about earlier. We gonna have to speed through this beginning part.
Yeah.
Charlie walked. The sheriff busted in the building. He said, "Hey, this is my school. I went here. I don't want no filthy ALA walking through these dear halls. They walk in." He said, "Guns out, boys. We going hunting." Charlie pop out the staircase. Yeah, four bodies on his shoulders. It's the Humane Z. Blicks out, boys. Blicks out. I'm thinking he gonna use this as a chance to hurt Charlie, and then because Charlie's shot, or
Mm.
if Charlie gets nicked, he's not gonna be able to save somebody later. That's how I thought it was gonna. And then he's like, Charlie instantly got to, hey, they hurt. Drop him. Drop. Imagine you sitting there, got shot, you hurt. Charlie drop you to the floor. And say, hey, they hurt. Go help them.
And then the cops come in and aiming at you.
But say give me an ambulance. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to help you. Like, but I got you got a bullet wound in your chest and all that, and this monkey man just drop you to the floor. You know that thing hurt. Ah. um, before they could do that, I said, look at Charlie's damn mobility. You see how he moving? Add him to my Omnitrix. I don't care what nobody say. I want that one. Bro, because Charlie got up them stairs with ease.
So
And this is not even his best speed feat of the episode.
no, it's not actually.
There's two speed feats better than this one.
I only know one,
I got you.
and
Right?
it's okay. Go ahead.
All right. So now we back up to the classroom with Gare. Right?
Gear.
So he in a classroom. He's talking to the stream. He's like, "Hey, y'all already took the red pill. So this don't end with you talking about me. Whatever. Yada yada yada. If you are in a emergency situation,
Mm.
when they first announced there was a killer in the building, your phone goes on D. Not even D&D. Silent. No ringer. No ringer. You can have your phone on. It can vibrate in your pocket or in your hand where it don't make the noise. Your ringer must be off. They are
Phone can,
three
no, the
kids.
phone needs to be off.
No. Because sometimes you gotta, if you get it far enough away, you could da 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 da. Police this, that, and the third. Ringer off. The anything that makes excess noise that you can't control off. Um, and then so her ringer go off. Garrett turn around. There are people in here. Whatever. Bro said I'm going out fighting. There's three kids. It's Lucy, a girl, and some dude. The dude he realized they about to die anyways.
Mm.
He war cry. Run out. Fa fa.
So my question is, why did
What do you
he
do
do
after
that?
that?
Why no? Why did so? Okay, I understand that.
They were dead regardless.
No. 'Cause if he did that, and if he would have said, "Hey, I'm going to do this. I need you to stay quiet no matter what happens. Don't make any noise." If he would have said that, ran out, got shot, Buddy Gare, he wouldn't have known the girls were right there. But he went over there because Shorty screamed.
Pause. Right. Bro that ran from behind the desk. He did what you said is true. If he cared about being a hero, he said, "All right, he's walking towards us. If I could rush him enough to get out of here,
Mm.
I'm cool with that." Tried his luck. He didn't care about if he got blicked down or made it. He didn't care what happened to Lucy and the other girl.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, if I'm him, I'm taking the other girl with me. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna rush him. As soon as she says okay and gets on one knee to walk, I'm using her as a shield. Cause why is your ringer on?
All right,
She gotta go.
I got the other two tickets, so I'm gonna sell this one.
It's letting you return it directly to the app.
Yeah. So I'll sell it. Get done with this. That's what I was doing. Cause I was like, cause the tickets I just bought, they were literally $90. So I was like, I can get that, sell the other two. I could get that, sell that one. Ooh, low key. Instead of selling it, my homegirl. So, quick intermission. My homegirl, when I first bought my tickets, I don't like my friends don't really listen to Cole. My girl, I didn't buy her a ticket because when I was poor, and then I was like, hey, when she had slid up on my IG story, it was like, you should have bought me one. Okay, whatever. And I was like, if I see some more tickets, I'll get us some. We can sit next to each other, whatever. But before,
Sit next to me. You can have this with him.
but no, my homegirl, I told her, I was like, hey, because none of our friends really listen to Cole. I know you do. If you manage to get you a ticket, you know what I'm saying, you can slide with me. And if you can find a ticket next to me, then we could just slide. And she was like, buy my ticket for me, I get paid next week. I don't know if you know this. I don't buy for nobody. That ain't.
Yeah, you
No.
have to.
Yeah, no. I got it. But now, instead of selling my tickets through the app, I'll tell her, like, hey, I paid $220 for this. If you give me $220, you know what? I'll knock it down $20. Give me $200 and you got it. Now, you ain't going to be sitting next to me, but you'll be there. You'll be there. Now, what else do you want? You feel me? So, all right, but back to Darwin. Go ahead.
Yeah, basically, he rush out there, after he get blicked down, Shawty screams. Screaming is so unnecessary. I get you. You're scared. If you jump and hit one of those, you little foot like a body impulse. Cool.
Cool.
Screaming at the top of your lungs is.
While he's right there, it's crazy.
Matter of fact, you might as well just ran out with bro. Y'all both should got blicked down, and I would have stayed here.
And I would stay right where I was at. Now, my other thing is, again, okay, so we know that now, this episode, the live stream he was having, it wasn't a live stream. He was just it was a video that they had that.
So it was a live stream?
It was a live stream until the end.
Because he couldn't go through with it, but
yeah. But so it was a live stream. If you know your school, he knows your school. If you see him coming up stairwell B, you need to be going down stairwell A. You feel me? Now
that's like, no, you gotta get out. But you should be able to move. Y'all stood in the classroom like I get if you're like, damn, he's on my floor. If I kind of go this way, he'll see me because it's one hallway, so I'm better off in the classroom.
But seeing that high school is not like that. It's a
That's
box.
intricate hallways.
Yeah.
Intricate hallways. He coming up this way. Matter of fact, even if you see him at the end of that corner, he gonna have to aim down the whole hallway to
He
get to you.
gotta
As I'm
he gotta aim up and get you
and
before you hit that corner. Now, is he gonna run
and
after you? Probably.
is he gonna get to me? No.
Absolutely
Why?
not.
Cause I'm hitting the Disney superstar move. I'm sliding down the rail.
Boy, I'm hitting
I might hop that
I'm hitting every
quick time.
corner. I'm put on my way down this corner. I'm hitting this door. So you think I went down? I'm out of there. But anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm hitting every quick time. I'm telling you, he X
Hey,
triangle.
no, I'm out of there.
I'm out there. I'm out that
I'm
mug.
Charlie.
But
I'm Charlie. I'm quick. But yeah.
but
So
they out there. Basically she screamed, and now Gary's like, damn, there's two of them. Let me make sure there's not a third. He turned a corner. Was it Lucy?
boom.
Nah, he didn't shoot. It was
No,
Lucy.
he shot the girl.
No, I'm saying he shot. Oh yeah, he shot her after she screamed. He shot her through the cupboard. He didn't even turn the corner. He went through the cupboard or whatever they were hiding behind it and hit her. He could have killed Lucy right there by mistake. He turned that corner.
I thought he turned the corner and killed Lucy in front of her. I mean,
Nah,
killed Shorty in front of
he,
Lucy.
he shot her through the
Yeah.
through the desk. So bam, he walked with her. He's Lucy. You went vegan, right? Lucy might be the dumbest person I know. All you have to do is say, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
She goes, if I say no, you gonna kill me? Matter of fact, boo, right there, just for asking me questions.
Yeah, no, like my thing is, why wouldn't you just say yes? And then she had the nerve to say, Garrett, what you're doing here isn't justice. Lucy, he's leaving. He's leaving the room. Shut up.
He's leaving a trail of bodies.
Like, stop talking.
That's what he's leaving. Stop, literally, shut up. I said, if he spared you because you're vegan, he won't touch Charlie. You over here thinking about Charlie life, right? Bam. We there. Lucy basically pushes her luck. She's like, hey, if you're vegan, if I'm not vegan, you gonna kill me, whatever. Garrett was like, nah, you cool and I'm out. Hey, what you doing? Not justice. Okay, and y'all never been just to these animals. Whatever. Charlie pull up through the window because he heard, he
Yeah,
hear everything.
he got the danger
He pull
sense.
up. He goes, all right, we're gonna get you out and I'm gonna go stop Garrett. No, Charlie. Lucy,
You see what
you
Charlie can do.
you've seen what this man can do, and he left you because you're vegan. You think he's going to kill an animal that goes against the ALA's purpose? Charlie might be the best person for the job.
Literally.
You can't put a bullet in Charlie. Charlie is the definition of what they want: human animal
Yeah.
allegiance.
I think all of ALA just want an excuse to bang animals.
I disagree. Only because that has not been implied, and I'd like to think there's people in the world that would like.
This isn't been implied. The implication is they are so obsessed with Charlie being the next stage in evolution that they want everybody to stop eating animals in general. They aren't saying stop eating animals because it's wrong and you should be vegan because eating animals is wrong. They're saying stop doing it because Charlie exists and now we know that humans and animals can do this.
Which is crazy because it's not humans and animals. It's
Humans, it's primates. It's primates, and that's it. It's just primates.
I know there's somebody freaked out talking about some. Let me go get me a gorilla. What?
Yeah, what are we talking about? But
What?
anyway, they go to the Charlie comes to the rescue, and Garrett's outside.
Lucy over there,
or not outside, but
yeah, he dipped off, and he basically get down to the music room. He says, "All right," and before I go, I said. He gets his little Dear Charlie message. You can't stay silent. You said you're a one man. You're just one animal. But how privileged you are to say that. I said, Dear Charlie.
You're basketball.
No, that. But I'm thinking like, good luck, Charlie. Where she, Dear Charlie. I was like, I don't care about that. And then it says, I put Dear Gare. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
And then he in there. He put the AK to the chin meat. I put in my comments. I said you're not gonna do it. Do it.
Do it. You won't.
And then he in there. It cuts to it. We cut back. Cops burst in the door.
He's not in there.
Music room empty. Charlie, I'm surprised you found me. Lucy started capping. When we're in the classroom, Charlie goes, "Let's go this way. I hear footsteps."
Yeah.
Lucy get in there. Remember, Lucy, no, her phone has not been out.
Yeah.
This whole cause the whole thing, right? She get in there. She's like, "Yeah, the clock was 5 minutes behind on the stream. Thought that was weird."
Yeah.
She started making up random.
No. So I think she's talking about when the stream was open, like when it first started happening. But I feel like if you noticed that, they would have shown us that you noticed that. You didn't know that.
But no, she started lying. He's like, "Yeah, we figured out because I noticed this." No, Charlie heard footsteps and he wanted to see what it was. Because Charlie didn't know if he was going to end up saving another person, or if he was going to end up taking down Gare, which was his goal either way. So he was like, "All right, we're going to go this way. There might be someone to save." Seen Gare, he was like, "Oh, you found me, whatever." Lucy's lied.
Yeah, Lucy lied.
I'll try to take the credit, bro. You going down in history.
Gare basically saying, "Yeah, I thought because I could kill all these people, then I could take myself out, no problem. But I'm a coward, yada yada.
I'm scary.
You
got it." They said, "Hey, without my death, they said the impact isn't as great because they wanted a martyr. They wanted him to go out with a bang right after whatever, right?"
Which is crazy that y'all recruited him just to die. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We also missed the part where when Lucy recognized Gare. Black buddy from the ALI was like, "I love this girl. Like she's so like." He gonna try to recruit her.
Epstein's Island. Yeah, you're cooked.
But yeah,
you're cooked, buddy. Talk about some. I need that.
No, I think he really wants to recruit Lucy. That's why he told Gare not to kill him. But yeah, so cops bust in.
Garrett's made the choice because she's vegan. She already gave up on and she's friends with Charlie. You can't kill anybody that gets along with Charlie for real, because that's what your goal is.
Yeah,
is to have the world
to get Charlie
like that.
But cops bust in.
They start talking. Cops said, "Boom!" Kicked it in. Guns blaze. Garrett failed to talk no jutsu. He said, "Hey, when I was a kid, my family went on a picnic. Something a pig. Then they picked the pig up, put it back in the car, and I heard the squeals as it drove off. I didn't know what it meant then, but I know what it meant now. Boom! Instantly,
died.
You're done.
Yeah,
buddy.
you're done.
But after he did that, he wants to go raise up the AK. And Charlie see everything in slow motion. Now, when I talk about quick times, let me tell you, I wrote it down right here in my notes. Are you ready?
All right.
Do. All right. Charlie hit every damn quick time. I said, X, pick up Lucy. Y, jump. B, throw Lucy. A, push off the wall. A again, kick Gare. RB and LB, avoid the gunfire. He said, he got to mixing. He jumped up through Lucy, kicked Gare, dodged the gunfire. Oh, I forgot one. Landed, caught Lucy.
Yeah.
Said, "Hey, is he dead? I might have kicked him too long."
No, he said, "Make sure he's not dead." Make sure he's not dead.
He said, "Is he dead? I might have kicked him too hard." But I'm like, yeah, that moment when you going as fast as you can't really control your strength. So and then Gare over there convulsed.
Yep. He literally goes, throws Lucy up. Actually, he jumps, throws Lucy,
and that was his best speed feat of the episode.
Yeah.
I skipped over the other one. Charlie went to go save somebody. Was saving the kids, brought him outside. Lucy's mom pulled up. They're outside talking.
Yeah.
And whatever, she's like, "Hey, Lucy's still in there, whatever." All you see is Charlie in the back. If you watched it 4 times, so you probably didn't notice it.
Yeah, I did.
Charlie hit one of these, and then off the screen.
Hold on, let me see.
Yo, that had me crying.
Yeah, for everybody that don't know, well, you wouldn't know. I literally had to watch this episode 4 times speed, literally right when we started recording, because I thought because next week we don't get an episode, right? Oh no, we get an episode.
Yeah, so it's go to 6 minutes and 22 seconds, or 6 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah. There it is.
He said, second best speed feed of the app.
Yep, here you go, right here.
Yeah, look how fast. That's
Whoa,
his best beef he's had.
he did.
That's his best.
He
That's
left
his
the
best
dust.
beef.
He left the dust trail.
Ew. Bro, I don't know. They said it boosts everything. I don't know if he gripped the ground and propulsed himself,
Yeah, nah, he
but
dashed.
yeah, speed cancel and all that. Cause he went that, got inside and got to the building. Now that was hilarious.
But after all of this, and Garrett is officially incapacitated, we see
Charlie's
the
detained.
Charlie is yet again arrested and detained. Black Buddy passes by Lucy's mom, because now that's the target.
Oh yeah, they was driving. They did it. That angle line.
Yeah,
I love scenes like that in movies. Seeing that animated that well was beautiful.
yeah. They so we know who the next target is. Charlie gets released.
Um,
The
before
senator
that,
or
they're coming
DA.
over the news.
Yeah.
This isn't lore accurate. This is headcanon.
Okay.
Gare, I said he suffered 32 broken bones. His ribs are dust and has 72 concussions from that kick.
Yeah, I
I
believe
said
it.
that's equal. I said, hey, that's not equal payment. He still deserves a couple more hits because 41 deaths were confirmed by the news article as they're pulling up to the school.
Yeah.
Hey, but Charlie mom pull up. She's like, hey, where's my son? They're like, are you a parent? Charlie's in the car. She like, hey, he's going for questioning. Why is no one else getting questioned? He's a victim just like everybody else. Just stand the third, right? Bro's like, it's not happening. Sheriff walk up to the door. I can call him sheriff because I got a little respect for him now. Last
Yeah.
episode I was calling him fake.
Okay.
He walked to the door. He opened it. He said, "Go."
Get up. Yeah.
And then he dropped a decent quotable. He said, "Hey, if you don't want to be separated from your kid, then don't hand him over to anyone.
Yeah.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, lawyer." Hey, I think he's coming because
He coming around.
He see Charlie save people. He was gonna blick him. He's like, "This is my wait." He just saved like 15, 20, 30 kids.
Yeah. I think what's making him come around is now he's understanding that like his fear from when Charlie took down those cops or whatever. He's understanding Charlie has never killed anyone yet. I think Charlie's gonna kill somebody before the end of this.
It's not. It's just also like Charlie is. His fear was coming from the fact that he knew that he couldn't stop Charlie.
Yeah.
Like people are terrified of what they can't control.
Yeah.
As we can see, every time we've seen him, we've seen reasons that he can't control Charlie. Charlie at 5 years old, 5 officers. Damn, that's crazy. Half of them didn't come back to the force. Next time he sees Charlie, he's saving or it looks like he stabbed somebody. What am I going to do to stop him? If I go to stop him, I might be done up.
Yeah.
They arrest Charlie. He complies. He's in jail. They trying to kick somebody out the prison. Breaks the bars and dangles his man. He like,
what are we doing?
first time he gets to Charlie, he's like, I can't control him, but at least he's doing good of his own accord.
Yeah.
He's at the school. He's like, damn, maybe if I start treating him better,
He'll come around.
Not like them ALAs, but like a person.
Like a person. Said the DA came over, basically said
Charlie's on house arrest.
Keep Charlie home till everything died down again. All of the ALI members have been caught, which is false, as we know. He said,
no, they said keep him low, keep him on your property until everything dies down. She said, when will that be? When all the
when all the
are caught.
Yeah.
And ain't gonna lie, Charlie don't like being home.
Yeah.
Charlie like being outside and moving.
No, Charlie don't care regardless. But now it's not because he has Lucy. Lucy like, they video chat. Lucy's like, hey, I don't really want to be here. Can I come over?
That, I can't tell if the DA rock with Charlie or not. Cause she was like, hey, we want to do what's best for him, all that. Walked outside, not a word to Charlie, side item is just.
I remember I said I think she's a part of ALI, but I also ALA. She's either a part of ALA or she rocks. She's a part of ALA or she's down for the. No, she don't rock with Charlie. She rocks with the cause.
Yeah, she's down for the purpose. She's like, hey, I believe he should this humanoid should get.
He should get rights.
she rocks with the cause. She doesn't rock with the extremists that the
Yes.
ALA are fostering.
I also think that she option number 3 is that she also doesn't think that Charlie himself should exist. Like because he exists, he deserves right, but he should not exist.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you are a science experiment gone inexplicably right.
He's ultimate.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah. You're right.
yeah, he's ultimate.
Overly intelligent animal. Yeah, he's basically
He's ultimate.
you're a science experiment going right. Do I agree with how you got here? No, but
No.
since you're here, I'm gonna get you what you deserve.
Yeah. That's what I think
Back
her
to the
allegiance was.
FaceTime.
Okay.
All the kids in that school are getting therapy, which you expect,
You're right.
except Charlie. Charlie's like, what is this therapy thing they're giving you?
Yeah, I mean, because he don't need it. He's like, I wasn't scared. I knew I was gonna be
You don't
okay.
need it, but they also just didn't offer it to him because it's Charlie.
Yeah, why would he need it? I was the hero. What
No,
I need therapy for?
they didn't. But no, they didn't question it because hey, some people you get into situations and some people panic and just start saving people because they're like, I can, and then they be messed up because they're like, I didn't save everybody. It's
Yeah.
my fault. I should have been faster. They didn't ask Charlie. They said, hey, get the kids therapy. Keep that monster home. Matter of fact, the therapist is probably one of the people on the porch at the end of this episode.
Nah,
Um, I,
At the end of this episode, yeah, that's where we at now.
yeah, but they start talking on the thing. Lucy said, hey, let me slide. Charlie said, yo, I'm
No,
tired. She
I'm
said,
tired.
okay, I'll be there in 40 minutes. Whoa, if
Like,
I
what are
say
you
I'm
talking,
tired, you got 10 minutes max.
bro?
But
He said, yeah, can I come up? She said, can I come over? I don't think it's a good idea. I'm sleepy. I just had a long day.
he said I think he said I don't mind, but I'm kind of tired.
Oh yeah, he
I'll be
said
over there
sure,
in
but
40
I'm. He
minutes.
said sure, but I'm kind of sleepy. He said I'll pedal as fast as I can.
Yeah,
See
40
you. Yep.
minutes.
See you in 40.
And I said
Girl.
and said in my best black grandma voice, Lucy, stay your fast ass home.
Yeah, because what are we doing? 40 minutes? That's
What are we doing?
almost an hour. Just stay. I'll see you tomorrow, big bro.
We did skip over one part.
Hmm.
Charlie told Lucy on the video call, "What are you gonna do with all this free time since you're stuck home?" I'm thinking about taking down the ALA. You heard me? Just casually. He said,
But
don't you think that would be the best course of action? She said, whoa,
yeah.
calm down.
Well, I think
She,
we knew Charlie was gonna do that already though because
yeah, we knew Charlie was gonna go for that, but it's just Lucy be like, "Hey, calm." You told him to calm down once, and then he ended up saving the day. How about
yeah.
you just stay home?
Just stay home.
Do your homework.
Yeah. Just be at school.
Over here. Matter of fact, you gonna pull up, and then you gonna get yoked up by these CCC members outside.
Also,
that's where we at now.
Lucy's mom is 100% taking her out of that school.
Yeah, after this, it's up. She might be homeschooled.
And you know what? Now that is understandable. Because me, I'm yeah. Also,
I'm pulling my kid.
I'm also pulling my kid. No, you're going home. I'm also pulling my kid.
I'm not even pulling it off the fact that what just happened. Yes, and also you're the one student known for being cool, like friends with Charlie.
Yeah,
you're in more danger. You're coming here, and I want around the house security.
Yeah. But we get to the end of the episode. We get a knock on the door. Well, Lucy starting. Lucy pick up. She's like, "Oh, people are already here." We see knocking on the door. Dude in cowboy hat. Hey, we want you out of the shrews.
Get out the shrews. I didn't even know that's what it was called, but that sounds.
It sounds racist. It sounds racist.
Sundown.
He said, and then take that monkey with you.
And I ain't gonna lie, I said it. We said it last episode, but you know they're gonna be out there tomorrow with torches. Damn, with chimpers.
Damn, with the chimpers. Yeah.
I said they want them out of town.
But I don't know what. Everybody mad at Charlie, but this isn't a Charlie fault.
And well, it's Charlie, not Charlie's fault because he can't control it. But they did target the school because they wanted to send a message. It had to be Charlie's school for them to send the message, right? All right, whatever. I thought I was cool with the down with the chimpers. I thought that was a nice way to say it. I got a little body on people on Reddit be wilding.
Mm-hmm.
That I've seen so many remakes. I've seen that monkey faced hooligan. All right, that's cool. Hugh Man Zigger is the one that got me because there's no chimpanzee in there except for the Zigger.
Human Zigger? Yeah, the Zigger.
Human Z human, yeah. So they put humans. I said there's no chimpanzee in there, but for some reason it feels like it applies.
Anyway, what you rating this episode?
I ain't gonna lie, this is like a 9.2 to 9.5. I'm gonna give it the 9.5. I rocked with the episode just because it gave us the action, it gave us the story, it gave us the
I'll
building, and it led us on to next.
I'll give it an 8.5 off of two reasons. One, I watched it in 4 times speed, so I didn't get everything the way it was supposed to be. And two,
Yeah,
I
you missed a
don't.
lot of the comedy,
And
like
then
Charlie hitting that motherfucker.
and then two, I don't think it was better than Hell's Paradise.
I enjoyed this one about. I feel like I enjoyed the episode like for the substance
Mm,
about equal, but there was like the little extra stuff, like the little like the funny shit with Charlie.
yeah,
Me sitting there like Lucy blatantly lying, I was dying because I'm like, you did not figure that out. Like just to, like the little, I was more involved with this one than I was Hell's Paradise.
fair enough. That's cool. I'll give it
All right,
8.5.
I'm gonna let you take over this last one because this is the end of an era.
This is the
You want a
end of
moment
the
of silence?
era.
You want a moment of silence?
Nope. Genosha episode of the week for me, at least.
Genosha finale.
So,
We are on a no Genosha run.
another no Genosha run, and finally, like I was talking about last week, he look up. Not only is it no Genosha run, but this is the day before his alternate self is supposed to wake up. So this is the day we are literally get right off of leaving Luan. Everybody like, okay, drop me off here, drop me off here. I need to get back here. Everybody trying to go to their own planet. Setsu's the reason everybody got off, so everybody stay food for Setsu. And it like the reason there is no duality in the universe is because he wakes up tomorrow. So what does he do? He talks to Rockio first. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's what I've been saying. Anytime that there's no Genosha, there's nothing to be scared of, talk to the smartest person on the ship because he is built for this. So he go to Rockio. He basically like, hey Rockio, this is what's happening. This is Silver Key. This is everything that's going on. And he basically, hey Rocky, I got a problem for you to solve. Rockio's like, if it ain't worth it, you gonna owe me compensation for wasting my time. And I rocked with that. So we go through it. We found out that the target is Setsu because Setsu is this is before Setsu starts looping. And
Silver Key.
yeah, this is before she gets her silver key, and we find out this
Did we know
episode.
that Setsu, my fault. Did we know that Setsu was a soldier?
Yes, we knew that in the
That was
first
like a while
episode,
ago, right?
the very first
Okay.
episode.
They said the very first episode and never stated again. I was
Yeah,
wondering why. I was like, I feel like I knew this,
yeah,
but I wrote it down on my notes just in case this was the first time thing. I was like,
yeah. So what happens is, uh, during takeoff and before we get into the warp or whatever, there's a malfunction in the ship. Setsu goes to go fix it, and by the time Yuri gets to that same location, he sees Setsu like collapse under the crush, basically. And she's saying, "Hey, like you need to get out of here while you can. It'll be like leave."
pause.
Go ahead.
Did you see it before they showed us specifically in Rockio's room?
No.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you. In my notes, it goes, all right, Setsu doesn't know us, whatever. He's gonna go talk to Rockio.
Mm.
Rockio instantly identifies the key, and I've been sitting here,
Mm.
and there's been hints about this the whole season. Rockio, whenever he sees the silver key, he doesn't go, "Oh, I've never seen this specimen before." He goes, "I've never studied this living specimen before, specifically."
Mm.
Right? He says it this episode too. So I'm like,
Was it in
all
his
right,
room
that's cool.
before?
So the thing is, we've never scanned it, but in this episode when we first in his room,
Mm.
if you look at the dresser in the background, I seen it, and I was like, I literally said in my notes, I said, "Is that a silver key in
Oh.
Rockio's room?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Rockio's theory I put Rakio gave the dumbest theory in the world. Setsu was never looping. I said that is. And he's like, and
Yeah,
then as I'm writing that down, he goes, "Oh, I'm joking." I
I'm
said,
joking with you.
"I
Yeah,
thought that I thought they made him dumb out of nowhere."
when he said that,
Um,
I was like, well, that's not true because she gave us a key.
yeah. So I said, and then so I said before he even put it down, I agreed with him. I said it's either this is before she got her silver key, or after you complete the loop, you get put in one in which your memories of it are wiped. Like it wipes you of your silver key memories, and you just go through your life regularly.
Yeah,
So I said those are the only two options that I had. Rocky go with the former. Um, so it's been in the room the whole time they're talking, and then like I doubled back to it. I'm like, wait, Rocky said he never got to study a living sample. Screenshotted it. He's talking. He looks into his dresser and starts talking to the
yeah.
dresser. I'm like, that's a silver key back there. So I do a little speculation before we get to the collapse. This is before I pause it and I start typing. I
Okay.
said either Hirakio has a dead key or like something that's like unpaired.
No,
Like it's either unpaired or it's
it's
like
just
somehow
not
like
period.
dead, like it's
'Cause
separated.
I think
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
immortal.
That's what I said. I said it's either a dead key or a thing. I said if Setsu didn't start with a key, someone had to give it to her, which is how she learned that she could pass it off in the first place to us.
Mm.
Right? So I'm cooking here. I mean that means someone on the ship has the key. And I'm like, because at first I'm like, the silver key, we've never seen it like stationary. It's always been like the
In some,
digital
yeah,
version. So when I see it, and I'm like, that's a cube. That can't. That's not the silver key we know. I'm thinking it's like dead or something. Whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever. I said maybe Rakio's isn't dead. It's just dormant or unpaired.
yeah,
Cool. Unpause this video. I'm like, that's all I can get from here. We get back instantly. Shield room explosion.
yeah.
Shawty under the rubble. So you can return now. I meant to get that out
Good.
before you got to the explosion.
Yeah, you good. So boom, Yuri gets in there. Sees her down there. He's like, I leave. She's like, leave. You're good. Well, they like leave. You're good. Yuri runs to Rakio's room. Rakio's not in there, but the silver key's on the bed with a note. Like you're gonna need this, right? Because
Yeah.
Rakio's
So
the smartest person on the ship.
in that first loop, right? He
Oh,
goes, "Damn, I'm no." That first loop, that means, but when Yuri didn't run into it like this, basically, she got crushed and Yuri started running through the ship. Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, he's like, there got to be a way to save her. Rakio probably ran into Rakio randomly and was like, "Hey, give her this. It'll save her in
What you mean?
other
Are you
universes."
talking about the very
So
first loop?
yeah, because remember in the first one, unless it's like an infinite loop where Yuri always has had the silver key to
So
save her, and then she gives it back to him later on.
So I got a theory about that because now it got more into time travel than it did mystery towards the end, which I do rock with. So what
Yeah, that's true.
what it is um
It's a cycle.
it's a cycle. But every cycle in every loop of Setsu and Yuri is start when they like cycle all the way back, it starts in the timeline that they're looping through before all the branches, and then they exit out to complete their silver key. They exit out into another timeline. So he'll go back through it. So he gives her silver key, says repeat these words, give her the silver key. She gets up or whatever, and she loops. So once wait, does she loop
Well,
here?
yeah, he no, she's no, she doesn't get up.
She dies,
So he
right?
does that. Yeah, so she has to. He gives her that so that even though she passes on this one, this Setsu keeps living.
Yeah,
So he gets her. She says the words so that she dies. She literally says you'll be alive in the next one, whatever. With that, the
yeah,
next that triggers his silver key because that's the last bit of information.
yeah.
The room
So
goes gray. Setsu's like, pull up your silver key. He got the holy emblem. He it's gold now.
yeah, that was gas.
Um,
I like the way that it looks that it's actually full because we've been trying to figure out how full it need to
how
be for the
yeah. And
longest.
then I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right. So once it get fully full, then it gets the gold outline to let you
Yeah,
know it's not just like because with a liquid, if I had one of these, it might touch the top of the
yeah.
barrel.
You feel me?
Um,
Then so after the little gray world, they
wait,
talking.
pause.
But
Um, so this means that canonically in the other ones where they're already looping, where Setsu and Yuri were both looping already,
Yeah.
Rakio just has a silver key in his room.
Yes.
That's what, which is hilarious because you got to think. I'm going back to this. Now that we're thinking about it, every time that Yuri shows it to Rakio, he's like,
Yeah.
"I've never got to study it living."
Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I want to go like because I'm gonna rewatch it because it's it's releasing in English now.
Yeah,
I need to see now that when he's in Rakio's room if we can see a silver key in the background somewhere.
yeah, but it's weird because before that, you got to think. We talked to Rakio in all these crazy locations. We talked to him when he was in the fold back chair. We talked to him in the
Yep.
shower, the
Yep.
lunchroom. We barely. I don't think we
I don't
talked to
think
Rakio in his room before.
have we talked to him in his room?
I don't think so. They because they made it a point that it's always been somewhere like
Maybe.
obscure.
Yeah.
If they
We'll
did, it'd
see.
probably be quick. Like he probably walked out. Yeah, well, on that rewatch, you'll see.
Yeah. I'll see.
Um,
So we go. She said, Setsu thanks Yuri for saving them because that completed the loop for him, and she was. They keep saying she. Sorry for pronouns, but Setsu was fated to die that day, but Yuri saved him. So they leave. Boom, party time, and everybody's there. No Genosha on board. My problem with this ending so far is we never got an answer to why Karukusha does what she does when Jonas isn't there. Because ever since that day, Jonas has either been there or Karukusha got frozen, you know? So never, and that's probably like a game answer, and I could probably like look it up and figure it out.
game answer, or it was just a plot device to get a loop and get some information, and then
For a
nothing
loop, yeah.
happened.
But like,
Because like
but
you don't look up information.
even Setsu was
I
like,
think
it happened before, you know?
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like it's happened, but like you don't. The silver key didn't need the info on why she does it. It's just like, hey, get the information,
That she
get
does it.
packed up. Yeah, get the information, get packed up, and let's get it moving.
Yeah, but I would want to know why that happens because we know that at any given time there are two, because this is Jonas's ship, that there are two Karuka ships on board, one that moves and one that doesn't. So I want to know. That thunder?
Lightning.
But I want to know
Cloud
why that
flash.
happens. But anyway, so they're all on the ship, everybody's talking, yada yada, and everybody's thanking Setsu because she's the one that they're the one that got them all off of Luan. And then Setsu's like, hey, let me talk to you for a bit. So after all the
Pause.
go ahead.
There was a funny ass line there.
Where?
That you better glance over. So before Setsu's like, hey, let me talk to you, and like goes to pull him out the room to explain everything,
Yeah.
Gina goes to feed him.
Okay.
SQ slide, she goes, hey, you must really like to like help and serve people. I'm like, oh, Gina like to feed people. That's cool. Nope. Gina's exact words are, nah, I just like fattening people up. Stay away from me.
Stay away from me.
She about to Hansel and Gretel you. You about to,
Listen,
hey, you plump down.
and remember she was one of them Genosha that was about to lure Yuri onto
yeah,
that ship.
With me.
Give me the pod.
Get the pod with
Yeah,
me.
she wanted a space snack.
Even though they don't eat them, it's still hilarious. It's just, come here.
So they go, Setsu pulls Yuri out. The completed silver key now opens up a wormhole through to another dimension and another timeline. Where Setsu is basically like, yeah, in order for me to complete my loop, I need to go through here. I need to go through here, wake you up,
And give you
the key, and then that'll complete it for me. And then because we're in another dimension, it'll reset for him, and you're good. And then Yuri was initially gonna go through that.
And that at the same time.
Yuri's gonna go through that wormhole himself, which I was like, that's dumb. Why would you do that?
Especially, like, I get it because what the silver key is doing at that point is the reason she's taking the knocked out version of him.
Yeah, it's so that way life doesn't end.
Universe. They say no. It's because there's a universe that the one the silver key's taking to is obviously gonna be one where
Genosha is on board.
Exist. No, that where you don't exist. Because it's your final loop. So she's taking that Yuri with her to wake him up and give him the stuff because there's no Yuri in the where she's going.
But I thought that when Setsu takes him through this, they're gonna go to a world line where there are Genosha there. So when there's Genosha there, he dies first, and then now he becomes the bug, and it's just an infinite loop of Yuri being the bug and Setsu
So
looping.
when we first get it, Setsu wakes us up. We're in the ship,
Yes,
and this remember she gets the silver key in that first loop.
yes,
It's
it's that.
it's
This
basically
is that.
she's taking him there
Mm.
so that there's a Yuri because right now there's no Yuri on the board. She's putting
Yeah,
that Yuri there. He's going to wake up.
give him the
Here's the silver
loop.
key. Now you're looping. So there's that the one that they're going to has no current Yuri. So
Okay,
she needs a Yuri.
and then this Yuri is gonna become the
It's going to
bug.
stay here in the no yeah,
No, I'm saying there's the one in that dimension that goes there. There's gonna be a Yuri that becomes a bug there.
well he's gonna become because he's gonna do the infinite loop.
Yeah.
But I got you. So it's basically she takes him over there because there's no Yuri.
Right.
So bam, wake up. Damn, Genosha this. Take the silver key. Now you're looping amongst these ones. Our Yuri's mad because he's like, hey, I thought we was gonna kick you, we was gonna be cool. She's like, nah, my thing not filled. So no matter what happens, I'm not gonna be able to stay with you.
Yeah.
So she basically taking him over there so she could get her perfect one, which is crazy because I think on our first loop, didn't Setsu die? Like Genosha?
On our first loop?
That very first episode when she gets the silver key, doesn't she die in that run?
I think she that would suck.
She does. Because if she does, she needs to give it to Yuri to complete the loop, but she died.
Because if she completed the loop right there and then died for that loop, that was hold on. I'm about to actually see.
Because that means she left a no Genosha run with Yuri with a Yuri body to give
Yuri
a place. To give our current Yuri a place to be like, hey, you're safe here. You rock right out with that.
She didn't.
All that extra stuff.
So she didn't die, but she went into the
Pod.
The pod.
All right, so
And then remember,
yeah.
SQ was the Genosha.
Okay, so there's a chance that she's still up and running.
And that was 1000% Mom Q, by the way.
Oh, the first episode? Yeah. I told you that.
That was
Genosha SQ is always Mom Q.
There's always Mom Q.
But yeah, so basically, it's like, hey, here, this, that, and the third, you staying with us. There's gonna be no Setsu in this one.
Yeah.
Go back and live. There's no Genosha here. You're safe. Thank you for saving my life. This is my way to save yours.
Yeah.
Did you read the post credit
yes.
flashes?
Yes.
Okay. So
Jonas had the worst.
I have all of them.
Okay.
I have most of them.
I got it pulled up.
One. Who's your favorite one?
The funniest is Jonas's because he just dies.
Well, that's for you. My favorite one, or the funniest one to me, is either Rakio or what's his name, Remnon.
Oh, the starting the revolution on that planet,
yes,
and
Remnon. They said Remnon got out there and said, "Hey, he no longer became silent. His enemies fear him because he's so tenacious and unwilling to forgive." I was like, "Oh, he ran back on Marmaku."
No. Let me see.
And then Rakio went with him, and it says, after returning to Glides, Rakio grew disillusioned with the authoritarian government and started a revolution together with Remnon. The gloriously nude statue of Rakio now stands at the Glides Revolution Memorial Plaza
as a popular meeting spot. It's crazy.
There, hey, let's meet up. What side are you on? Oh, I'm under the butt.
I'm gonna
make you say the other one. I'm not saying that.
Nope. Nope.
What side are you on?
Gina. I like this because we just had this as my hero's ending too, which is funny. Gina, she stayed a traffic controller. Chipe actually became a cat, which I kind of hated, but
nah, he was rocking with they
Comet. He was with Comet.
Comet had a black cat with her wherever she went.
Yeah, and that makes sense because he helped her stow away originally.
And she all she wanted was a ship. Stella entered sleep. She thinks she's Sleeping Beauty. She said she awaits
a kiss.
That will awaken her.
Ultimate.
Jonas is alone and dying. And says, I don't want Stella with me.
That's the ship.
Wake her up. You might as well.
Ultimate participated in many research projects, which Shamin called it when he was Genosha.
Yeah. Well, he said that they were going to experiment on her and kill her. he called the more experiments, but
Yeah.
she
She
runs the
still
show
up.
over there now.
She became a symbol of
Speaking of
human and
Xiao Ming,
animal
speaking
integration.
of Xiao Ming,
Okay.
speaking of Xiao Ming, did you see his?
Hold on.
I'll read it then.
Go ahead.
Xiao Ming went on to become a famous zoologist. The animal community he created.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was famous for the animal community he created and his amazingly intrusive methods of quote unquote examining
Examining.
his subjects drew extremely mixed reactions from the scientific community. He was out there trying to get it on with Ultimate.
He was freaking. Yeah.
he said, hey. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. You got it.
Shigamichi had
Shrine Maiden.
nothing.
Shrine Maiden got one.
What was hers? I
Hers at the
didn't.
very end. Hers was at the very end. It
Is
said
it no? But
unknown.
yeah, unknown. Yeah.
It says unknown. So that's cool.
Shigamichi's was. I'm telling you, bud.
Disappeared off the face of Earth.
I'm a little gray with those mysterious parting words. Shigamichi was never heard from again. He died. He was roaming around somewhere. Somebody thought he was an alien. He died.
Yeah, he's like, are you Genosha? No, I'm a little poof.
And
Let me tell you.
Comet sold her slime, which was cool.
Yeah, and then it took. Then this is on a planet now covered in slime. The black market dealers adventure again. Imagine they have a spin-off game.
That'd be fire.
Hilarious. But let me tell you something. I'm actually sick to my stomach. You're telling me after you can I have screenshots. I meant to make an edit of this. You're telling me after all the words, moments, tears, emotions that they spent together, SQ and Yuri didn't end up together?
SQ and Yuri? Did we know what happened with Yuri?
They didn't give us anything for Yuri, but in SQ's story it says that
she lived with Gina.
And then spending some time at school, she became a private detective for some reason. Because XQ doesn't know what she want to do, so she's just like looking into stuff.
Yeah.
She about to investigate her quote unquote family. That's what she about to do.
I feel like so whose was your favorite?
My favorite
was Rakio.
One that made me that story is the funniest, the Remnon and Rakio. The funniest one is Xiaoming's.
Karukusha went with Ultimate Sonata. After spending some time there, she suddenly disappeared. No one knows where she ended up. So she's just killing. Yeah, she's just killing.
She's about to go on a murder spree. That's where she ended up.
And then
time away I think she goes insane with time spent in far proximity from Jonas.
So I hope there's a season 2. It probably won't be, but if there's a season 2 with another cast, yeah, OVA, because
make it an OVA like the little side stories.
Because Yuriko was like, and now the curtain will fall, but I have to wonder if there will be a curtain call, and then nobody knows what happened, sir. I wonder why we didn't get anything for Yuri.
Jonas, yeah, well, because I guess Jonas though. Jonas dropped the illest little one-liner before saying that he did absolutely nothing with his life.
Oh.
He said, dreams are reality and reality is a dream. That's that and the third. Jonas wandered the galaxy and died alone. What?
I mean, hey, he wandered the galaxy.
But that's what he wanted to do. He literally said, I want to keep exploring all that in the third. So he did what he wanted.
Yeah, he did.
But they didn't have to add the died alone. They could have wrote
it. Yeah, they didn't tell nobody else died alone. They didn't even say nothing about anybody else.
Yeah, he could have died in what's her name's arms.
So, now that it's over, out of 10, what are you ranking the show as a whole?
I ain't gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed the brain power that it took to watch this show. I'm giving it like a solid 9. I rocked with it. 9.5, 9.3. There are things. There's endings that I wish and stuff that I wish happened that didn't happen.
Play the game. You'll get them.
No, I played the game.
No, you didn't.
I watched it.
I'll give it a 9.7. It was really good. This is my favorite thing.
I feel like they gave us the cop out ending. Almost, where it's like oh, no Genosha run. I thought we were gonna actually like he's gonna be like, I'm not filling this up until I get a run where I could.
Yeah.
I wanna save SQ so that she's still her.
Yeah.
And then it's like you gotta choose. Like,
we came up with a perfect world to come out, but they just gave it to you.
Yeah, they said no Genosha because the thing is we was like, remember we had an all Genosha. Well, we had a Genosha world where it was us.
Yeah.
And we had that's also I wish we had more than one scenario where we became Genosha.
Yes. But I think they only gave us that one because
for the silver key information.
And then one we were. My problem with that, like, there are still a little plot holes because they say every every instance that he goes, he takes the spot of the original Yuri that was there because they died to the Genosha that day. But my problem is, if you die to the Genosha that day, why don't the Genosha know? But also, we know that the
So
Silver
yeah,
Key wipes memories of the timeline that's there. So
yeah,
yeah,
because when Setsu got packed up, we didn't say that, but when Setsu went to the other dimension, everybody was like, Setsu,
who's
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 Setsu?
that?
It was like confused,
Yeah,
but which makes sense because I guess that's how they cleaned up their loophole. That does clean it up, and they're like, hey, why did the Genosha not be like, didn't we kill him?
yeah.
They fill in the blank memories. If they didn't want to have to do that, they could have just kept it like digitalization where you're just implanted into the body of the you that was knocked out.
I wonder
But
why
that
Rakio never used his Silver
of the
Key.
silver key, I think he was studying it, and then but every so he might at one point he might have
Yeah,
like said, "Hey, I'm gonna just try it," but I think he was studying it, and then why do I need to use
yeah,
my silver key when I'm running into Setsu and Yuri? I'm like, let me look at that. Ah, it's bursting with life. What happening? Oh, you're looping. Yeah, I'm good.
yeah.
you,
Yeah, I
you telling
really
me
liked it.
I gotta die 15 times? Yeah, I'm good.
This, because this came out right after To Be Hero X
To be hero.
dropped.
This was
So
if To Be Hero X gave us story and action, this gave us story and mystery.
yes, and I heard that if you go back and watch it in English, Lord of the Mysteries is
I heard the
fire
voice actors are gas.
for Lord of the
Yeah, I heard the
Mysteries.
voice actors are gas.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I heard Genosha's voice, English voice
Oh
cast
yeah,
is
I
gas.
like the dub for Genosha, but the I heard that going back and watching Lord of the Mysteries in English is way better than the
Easier to
sub.
understand, like, because I'm saying it wasn't bad to me. It was just
It's hard.
overly confusing.
Yeah,
And they were like, "I right, do this, do that, third." And if I gotta sit there, read, and look at the background, and do this, try to figure
yeah.
out the story, it's like
It was too much, and it also didn't help that it wasn't in Japanese, where you could kind of pick up without
some of the
paying too
words
much.
that you've been hearing throughout.
Years.
Like I was sitting there, somebody, bro, my never, I have never done Duolingo for Japanese, all that extra
I
stuff.
did.
Somebody was sitting there. I'm on Instagram. It pop up. It's like, all right, how do you say this in Japanese? And it was like random stuff. It was like pillar. I was Hashira.
Yeah, I should.
How did I know that?
Yeah,
I was sitting there
anime.
like, wait,
Yeah,
how
anime.
did
You know. So, but yeah, I'm not with it.
but yeah, it's cool though.
But
I ain't gonna lie. This right here, you
so
know these were good episodes because we spent the amount of time that we take to talk about all 9 shows that we started with on 6 shows.
on 6 shows, yeah, we didn't even have JJK, but
No
cool.
JJK. We dropped Free Run from the running. We're gonna cover it when it's completely out. And Beast Games, I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching it.
I've
It's
been
just
watching it too. If we wasn't
it's
at 3.5 hours, we could have covered it.
we could have
But
talked about it.
let's
But
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all gonna get my instead of our weeks and stuff, y'all gonna get a little snippet of how I feel about these Walking Dead characters and where I'm at.
All right, bet we can start doing that then. You ready?
All right,
Get us up out of here.
hey, right here, Discord, join that. Under the video, give me one of these, one of those, and then comment. You feel me? Like, comment, all that. Twitter, X, we're on there. Instagram, we're on there. TikTok, we're on there. Spotify, we're on there. Apple Podcast,
Nope.
we're gonna be on there.
Because I think we have to pay.
Uh,
I think that's like that's a contract.
there are loopholes everywhere.
Can you stop moving your hand like that while it's not on the camera?
Oh, my fault. I'm over here like I do it higher because I
Yeah.
was like,
There
I'm
you
over
go.
here.
Yeah. Thank you. Making me uncomfortable.
Yo, we're...
Anyway, like, follow, share, sub, all of that good stuff. Everything down below. And we will catch y'all on the flip side. Sayonara.